Alrighty, hello my friends, welcome on in. How are y'all doing? I hope you're all doing well and are finding the week to be nice and chill as we are I'm pretty sure today's Wednesday, right? I'm having one of those kind of weeks where I kind of like forget like you know what day of the week it is. Um I'm pretty sure it is Wednesday though, so yeah, it's the, you know, halfway point to the week, so hopefully it's been going well for everyone so far. And yeah, we're back with some more Serious Sam, the first encounter. Let's get right back into it, my friends. Yeah, we left off over here, I remember. Oh god, I gotta shake off the rust. I forgot how sensitive the mouse sensitivity is in this game. Cause yeah, it is a little bit high for my taste, and I can't really do much to lower it because if I go over here, the sensitivity's already at 0%. But it's okay, it's not terribly, like, fast, it's just, like I said, it's just at a speed I'm normally not used to terribly much, is all. But yeah, no, when we last left off in this game, we basically started off, you know, fresh in the game, and, we got some decent progress in, so far. I can't quite remember where we are at in the game. I'm pretty sure we're, like, somewhere around halfway. Maybe though, maybe. It's kind of hard to remember. But there is definitely quite a few levels left in this game for sure. So I want to say that maybe we're about, I think we're like about, like, we're just about to reach like the halfway point, I want to say. I'm also taking this time just to remind myself the controls as well too. So 6 is grenade launcher, 5 is rocket launcher, and right, I have to double press 3 or 4 to swap between the shotguns and the machine guns. I don't have a whole lot of bullets though. I do have a lot of grenades and laser ammo though, so I should probably try using these guns some more. I actually kind of forgot that I even had the grenade launcher last time I played this, cause I mentioned it before last session, but I'm usually not a big fan of the grenade launcher in this game. Oh god. I couldn't walk backwards, so I thought there was a monster behind me, but no, the game just put a bar in my way here. That's amazing. Is there even anything in the water here? I don't know. There probably is, but I don't want to like dive too deep. This is all. Oh yeah, this is the sewers level. It's the level that's basically underneath the that city place that we were in the previous level. So if I recall, this is another ow. God damn it. I think a knife can, yeah. A knife is actually pretty effective at taking care of oh god. Of the those weird one-eyed monsters pretty quickly. I think they're called War, if I remember. There's something like that. Nar. I can't remember. Let me actually check. Cause you can always check the name of like the enemies and the background of them and whatever. There's some around here. There's a clear here, little skeleton guys. They're pretty interesting actually. They're basically just like weird sort of like skeleton kind of like alien race that just been kind of like reanimated like the beheaded guys. So they're kind of like zombies in a way. I'm gonna find oh, there it is. Okay. I can't use the scroll wheel to like scroll through the list of enemies, so I was getting a little confused why I couldn't find the other ones. But yeah, Gnar, that's what they're called, Gnar. A small bipedal animal with no head, one eye, and a large mouth, originating from Cyrus, and trained by Mental to attack opposing forces. The females are larger, green, and tougher than males, cause yeah, there's the males and the female ones are like bigger for some reason. But yeah, they're pretty weird, yes. Yeah, I keep wanting to like talk about the grenade launcher. The main reason why I kind of don't like the gun too terribly much, it's... oh god. It's definitely not a bad weapon, it's very helpful for sure. It's just a little weird as well, it's just a tiny bit weird. I'm hearing more bad guys somewhere. There you are. I remember that knives are like really effective on them because they can like instantly kill them. I think the knife is actually pretty decent when it comes to like when you're getting attacked like by one bad guy like that, and they're relatively weak, so better just to save your ammunition like that. Because there's another one over here, so just stab. There we go. Oh my god, I see chat moving by the way, but I keep getting like attacked out of nowhere, like one by one. It's starting to get annoying. There we go, maybe I can talk now? Okay, there we go. Once the music kind of like calms down like it did there, that means we're not being attacked anymore. So hopefully we're good now. Welcome by the way, Poppy, Droid, and Ice Bear. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys have been doing well and the week has been chill so far. My belly's been poked. Boops, back over to you there, Droid. Thank you for the belly ups as well too, Ice Bear. Big hugs back over to you, my friend. I'm just chilling since I'm off again. Decided to do that one strategy, how to get shiny Pokemon. PS for me, I have to catch different types of Pokemon. Ooh, sounds like a nice chill time for sure there, Ice Bear. What Pokemon game are you playing, if you don't mind me asking? Like, which one are you playing to get the shinies? Wow. Oh, there we go. The graphics look a little weird there for a bit. Been doing alright, how's you? Yes, good to hear you've been doing alright there, Droid. I'm very happy to hear that. I'm doing okay myself. I will admit I am a bit low energy today. I was half tempted to like postpone stream today and like maybe try streaming tomorrow, but I was like, nah, you know what, I'm just gonna try, man. I'm just gonna try and stream today and see what happens. And if we have a short stream today, then whatever. I at least tried my best. But so far, I'm definitely feeling good though. Thank you for the lurk check in all caps. Best wishes and hopes you'll find a lurk to be nice and cozy. Pokemon ZA, even without the shiny charm, I already got a few. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I've been booped again. Boops back over to your Sandal. Welcome by way, Sandal. How have you been? Hopefully been doing well. I'm on break and see you on. Hey, yeah. welcome in, Sandal. Sorry, I kind of like went a little like derpy brain there. I blame the boops. But hey, hopefully you're enjoying the break there so far, Sandal, and yeah, best wishes and hopes that when you do, I soon get back to work there, the rest of the workday will go by nice and chill, and hopefully it won't be too stressful there. And yeah, overall though, hopefully you do find a stream here to be nice and cozy as well too. Yeah, that's actually pretty interesting, that whole mention of Pokemon ZA and the fact you already have like a bunch of shinies in that game. Because, from what I recall, isn't shiny supposed to be like the superest, rarest of, well, I guess not the most rare kind of, Pokemon you see, but they're pretty hard to get, eh? Because it takes like one hell of a grind to, like, actually spot one every so often, right? So that's actually just kind of fascinating to me that, Pokemon ZA, though, like, I think that's like the latest one, eh? Where, that game actually gives you like items to help with shiny hunting, and it makes you wonder if like other Pokemon games have also had that kind of like same stuff where the games give you like items to help, you know, find more shinies and stuff. Because if possible, I wouldn't mind having a shiny Charmander to grow up into a big old buff Charizard. I have to be level 50 to get it since I'm doing the offline play. Okay, I see, I get you there. So you kind of have to, like, you know, make some pretty decent progress in the game to get that, I see. Okay. They're hard to get because they will appear random. You do have a chance to find some, but they are hard since you have to go back into the... I think I see what you mean there, yeah. Because it's always like a chance type kind of thing whenever you encounter the wild Pokemon, eh? But it's like a super high chance, right? I'm pretty sure it is, eh? I'm not quite sure. I never really was the one to try and hunt for shiny Pokemon when I would play some of them. But I definitely do like the idea though, I think it is pretty fun. Sorry, brain's going burr again, trying to like formulate my thoughts. Yeah, but for what I recall when it comes to Pokemon, the most I usually try to do whenever I play that game is mostly just try to like find— oh my god, I can't kill these damn frogs with the grenade launcher. Or maybe I did kill a couple there. But all I'm trying to say is that whenever I play Pokemon games, I usually just try to, I'm that kind of person that likes to try and find them all, I guess, is the thing. Now, I like being a completionist in the sense of trying to, like, complete the Pokedex while also making progress in the game. You know, just playing through the story and, completing the gyms and whatever. So that's kind of been, like, what I was doing mostly with, like, when I was playing Black and White. Where, like, I would take the time to, like, grind and whatever, but whenever I would see, like, a new Pokemon, I'd try to, like, catch it just to help fill up the Pokedex. But I guess I will say, though, like, when it comes to Pokemon Black and White lately, though, I've mostly just been trying to, probably use the laser gun some more since I have, like, full ammo for this. Most of what I've been doing in that game has just been progressing through the story. Because the story so far has been, intriguing for sure. On Pokemon Go, it's also a random encounter. It's just that you have to click on a Pokemon that shows, but you can't tell if it is one or not. I've been hunting for Eevee for a while. Oh my god, I can imagine how I can only imagine how tiring that would probably be, eh? Because Pokemon Go, like, what am I analyzing here? Because Pokemon Go, like, that's a game where you have to, like, you know, actually, you know, go outside and like go for walks and around everywhere, eh? Which is interesting, actually, because I remember, like, several years back, that game was, very popular, and, like, there was a lot of people just, like, you know, going outside and, like, going for walks and everything, which is really cool to see. So it's just interesting to see that that game is still, like, being played to this day, actually. Makes me kind of curious about it and want to give it a try, since I never really did myself. How's it hanging, everybody? Hey there, Johnny, welcome on in. I'm doing okay, a little sleepy, I will say, but I'm okay though. Hopefully you're doing alright yourself though, Johnny. Closed door. The door is closed. I think I noticed the mechanism deep inside the water. You have to dive in and start it. Beware, I also saw some creatures swimming in there. Oh, I'm sure I'll be fine, right? Probably. I'll quick save right now just in case. Wee. Oh wow, there's a big one there. But yeah, I saw this coming. Just a bunch of the electro fish coming at me. Why was there such a big one down there though? It's also very cloudy in the water. I'm not quite sure what I'm looking for. How far down can I dive? Okay, this is the bottom here. This is definitely a bit unnerving having to like dive way down here when it's like super dark here as well. I also just can't quite see what it is I'm looking for either. Oh, here. Maybe? No, I think this is just a secret, maybe. Yeah, it's a secret corridor. Okay, so it just takes me back like over here to the start of the level. Okay. Just walking, exercising? Hell yeah, that's good to hear there, Johnny. Walking is definitely very good exercise for sure. I need to do it more myself as well. I really do need to, like, you know, go on more walks myself. Thank you for the hat-bats, the boops, the belly rubs, and the pokes, Elijah. Big hugs back with you, my friend. Welcome in, by the way. How have you been? Hopefully you've been doing well there. Miss you so much. Yeah, it's good to see you too, Elijah. Hopefully things have been alright on your end there. Thank you for the hugs. Big hugs back over to you. One thing that sucks way more to do it perfectly, I can't have anyone sending me Pokemon, so I'm doing it all by myself. Okay, I get you there, yeah. I think. Because I guess you're trying to like fill the Pokedex as well too in a way, I suppose, and I guess it's harder to do when you can't be sent Pokemon from friends, eh? The hell am I looking for down here? No problem. Good today? Hell yeah, that's good to hear there, Elijah. I'm very happy to hear that. Taking my little Chaos out in park, walking him. Your little Chaos. I just imagine like a tiny Chihuahua. Because for some reason, whenever I think of like tiny little Chaoses, like especially when it comes to dogs, my mind always goes to like little Chihuahuas. Because I feel like those are like the most chaotic of like dog breeds I've ever seen in my entire life, man. Chaotic to where they just have like so much energy and are just like so ready to just like attack anything. I remember like one friend of mine used to have a Chihuahua and that one was like the most friskiest of fucking dogs I've ever seen. It was crazy. But yeah, hopefully the walk has been nice and chill so far though, Johnny. Thank you for giving the shoutouts as well, by the way, Yemens. Big hugs back with you, my friend. I want to give you a shout out as well too, but I can't really. Well, I guess I can. Hold on. If I quick save and then there we go, and then I can go ahead and do that there. There we go. But yeah, if I go back into the game here though. Lizard. Yeah, the game unfortunately is like pause and I can't like unpause it because there's like no button for it. So that's why I made a quick save. Wait. Did I accidentally just click? Oh, don't tell me I accidentally clicked the wrong button. I did. Okay. That should be fine. Hold on. There should be. There we go. Okay, we're fine. I was worried I just lost the old quick save there, but we're good. I need to catch up on chat, I'm so sorry. Did you see Edmund's streaming about his Mii character in Tamagotchi? Yeah, I've been seeing those streams here and there, yes. He's making a lot of the Gator characters from certain games and whatnot. It's been pretty fun to watch for sure. Oh, sorry, hiccups. I got no Chihuahua. I have myself a... Sorry, still fighting back hiccups. I have myself a French Bulldog. Ooh, sounds very cute for sure there, Johnny. I love it tons. I hope they're being a good good dog there. And then yeah, Lizard. Hey there, sister. Welcome on in. How have you been? Hopefully been doing well in the week's been showing you and so far. Thank you for the head pats as well too. Big hugs back with you, my friend. Why do you continue to fire guns? Cause it's fun. Take your time, but then give her a shout out. Yeah, no problem. It's all good. I was more worried about the fact of how whenever I like alt tab out of the game kind of like pauses itself and there's like no way to break out of it unless I like reload a save that I made before the game paused. Cause when I checked the like controls in the game, there's like no button for it that you can like press here, unless I missed it. There's a chance I might have missed it, but I'm pretty sure there isn't one here. It's also for some reason like the controls here are like unorganized. It's really weird. But whatever. There's no button there. There's no button for unpausing the game, unfortunately. But he gives this a head massages? Yeah, thank you for the head massage. I definitely could use it for sure, honestly. Getting the afternoon started, been fighting allergies on and off. Hey, I get you there. Best wishes and hopes the allergies won't be, or haven't been too rough of you there so far. Oh, is this? Okay, I see. There's what I needed to press there. I had a hint because of the fact that the textures on that pillar there were a different color compared to the other ones. At least I finally found the damn switch. I don't have to search around in the water anymore. Thank you for the care package reminder, Azoid. and the pokes to the belly. And the belly rubs. Big hugs back with you, there's Azoid. I'll take the time right now to stretch and hydrate real quick. And boops back over to you there. Good hydration. Big stretchies. Oh god. Oh, good stretchies. Hi, hey there, Zoin. Hopefully you've been doing well there. Because firing guns is fun. I don't blame you. Make sure you don't anger the feline overlords. They're probably already mad. For all I know. They'll be fine. I had to be careful when I stretched her, because last night I think I pulled a muscle doing a really dumb thing. my right shoulder's just been like feeling very like sore for the past long while ever since. Unfortunately. The Serious Sam, did you also know about the Talos Principle? I have heard about that game, yeah. I never played it myself, but I'm pretty sure the Talos Principle is a, it's like a first-person puzzle game that takes place in like ancient Egypt as well too, eh? And I think it was also made with like, by the same developers of Serious Sam, or it was made on the same engine. I'm not quite sure. It was one or the other. But I have definitely heard of that game, yeah. Like I didn't see this coming. Oh god, it's been a while since I played this. It's gonna be a while to shake off the rust. Both things are true and you should play it, yeah, maybe someday. I'm not really the kind of person that plays also games too often though, cause you know me, I'm a giant himbo lizard. But definitely wouldn't hurt to check it out someday though, for sure. I'm hearing so many bad guys and I don't know where they're coming from. Yeah, I remember hating this level back then actually, because this is another level that becomes very close quarters, which can be very rough when you're playing a game like this, where the game doesn't hold back and throwing a shit ton of bad guys at you. Oh my god. Trying to make the grenade launcher work and I'm pressing all the run buttons to swap the guns I want. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna mention as well too earlier, the whole like grenade launcher in this game. I'd say it's not a bad weapon, it's just very awkward to handle the gun, is the thing. Because the gun has the whole charging mechanic in it, so when you hold down the fire button, you basically charge the grenade. So you like fire it like a whole lot faster and farther. Or like the grenade will travel faster and farther, is what I'm trying to say. The fire rate of the gun goes by how fast you basically like tap the fire button there. But if you tap it like I did there, the grenades don't go far at all. It's just very awkward because like the gun does this thing where like even if you're holding down the fire button, it will automatically like start throwing the grenades one by one, even though I haven't let go of the button yet. Which can suck because in certain cases you can accidentally like double fire, so you'll do like a thing where you like fire one grenade like there, then drop another one like directly by your feet, and you will end up like hurting yourself. Which is why I think the grenade launcher is probably my least used weapon in this whole game. Like I said, it's not bad, it's just like not my cup of tea is all. Which is such a shame because like I remember when we were playing Quake 2 and even Quake 1, I would go on. Oh, hello. I had a feeling there's like a secret there somewhere. That's what's gonna hug in the walls. Like when it came to Quake 2 and Quake 1, I was talking a whole lot about how much I love the grenade launchers in those games, because they're just fun to like use. it's fun to, like, you know, get those bang shots and whatever. And like I said, it's not a bad gun here, it's just like, it's a little weird. It's just a tad bit weird. Reps Happy Belly. Yeah, thank you for the reps, Egric. Welcome by way, Egric. How are you doing? Hopefully been doing well in the week's been chill. I mean, some of my tasks are easy. They're just telling me to catch Pokemon. Yeah, it's definitely not too hard, eh? Basically, just play the game, you know? Because the whole point of Pokemon, I guess, in a way as well, too, is just to catch Pokemon. So, definitely shouldn't be too bad. Where the hell does this go? Oh, I think I fell somewhere. Yeah, I definitely don't remember this level too well. This one's very weird. I definitely fell in like a weird secret room here. I usually spam fire the grenade launcher when dealing with. Oh crap! I missed the damn platform again. I was wondering why I wasn't moving. When dealing with a horde to soften them up, double fire. To be fair, real firearms can have flaws. I guess so. Yeah. Hey, come on. There we go. Because I need to ride this so I can get back over to the water up here. I thought for a second the game was about to crush me. Damn it! Oh my god, I swam too low. Yeah, no, like I said, it's not a bad gun, the grenade launcher. It's just, like, I'm not used to having a gun worked away like, this one does. Why am I swimming slower? There we go. Okay, that was definitely a weird secret there. Hungry, I guess, so I'm always hungry, honestly. I'd like to know who said let's have the rocket and grenade launcher share the same ammo in Quake. That is true, yeah. Well, in the first Quake they do that, the second one the ammo is split. But, yeah, no, that is a thing in the first one. Funny enough. Excuse my giant display rumbling. Exactly, exhaling all the noms and the loud gurgles. Welcome by way, Perry. How are you doing? Hopefully been doing well in the week's been chill so far. Hope the giant lizard is fed. Yeah, I had a nice lunch earlier. I made myself some fried chicken. It was like chunks of like real chicken that was like breaded. So there was like various sizes of like chunks of chicken. It was very tasty. And I had some like fries of it. As Serious Sam gets weird, and that's why I love it, especially the secrets. Yeah, no, like Serious Sam, I think I talked about it before in the last session as well too, but like Serious Sam is a series of games that definitely at least when it comes to the first few, where they definitely feel very inspired by the old school shooters during the time, like, you know, Quake and Doom and whatever. So they kind of follow the same philosophy of, you know, moving fast and building a huge arsenal of guns while beating up, while killing a whole lot of bad guys. But it basically takes that same philosophy and dials it up by like 100. Which is why the guns you'll find in this game are like, you know, super huge, and the game will throw like hordes and hordes of bad guys at you. And also the fact that like each level has like a shit ton of secrets that get pretty weird, like that one that we just went into was. Which, like, yeah, no, I agree. I definitely do like the Serious Sam games as well too for those reasons alone. How are you doing, how's things? How goes Serious Sam and Sam? It's been going alright so far. We did just start not too long ago, so we haven't really done a whole lot just yet, because we've mostly just been kind of like, you know, chilling here and talk about stuff. But that's usually what happens when you just start a stream. So yeah. But yeah, how are you doing though, Perry? Hopefully things have been alright on your end there. Big belly hindering swimming speed. that can happen, unfortunately, yes. Like, even though I do be a reptile and I should be able to swim in waters okay enough, I am still very bulky, so it can be a little bit difficult. Duke Nukem, yeah, that's another series of games as well too, that's, you know, used to follow that same philosophy as well too of the old school shooters, but yeah, they kind of like changed up as well too when it came to a certain game. I sometimes think about the idea of actually streaming Duke Nukem Forever, but I don't actually know if I want to, man. That game is definitely, I don't know. I wouldn't say that game is terrible, it's just, like, it changes the whole format of, like, what Duke Nukem used to be is all. They tried too hard to be very relevant to, what certain games were being popular, now, like, back then was. As you'll see when it comes to like certain videos of that game where you can only like, you know, hold on to like 2 guns or health like regens or whatever the hell. I don't know. Like I said, I wouldn't say it's a bad game. It's definitely not the greatest for sure. Like I remember having fun with it here and there, but it's definitely not the game I was hoping for. That's the thing. I think that's like the main reason why a lot of people like don't like that game either, is because it's like, you know, like I said, it just changes everything. That's Duke Nukem used to be about. Doing well, just settling in for a long ass night of essay writing. I'm stocked with snacks and sippies and everything possible, and drinks included. Hell yeah! Well, it's good to hear that you're well equipped for the essay writing at the very least there. But best wishes overall. Though, and hopes the writing of the essay won't be too stressful there, and you'll at least, you know, get plenty of rest when you do eventually get rest there. You are buoyant. Exactly. I do be just a very giant, you know, waterbed in a way, so, or like, yeah, just like a giant water mattress. So it would make sense I'd just be able to, like, you know, float around, no problem. You realize you're chatting in a sewer, isn't that unsanitary? I mean, the game forced me in here, I can't really do anything about it. Speaking of which, though, let's keep making some more progression in here. I want to get out of this damn level. I remember not liking this level too well, and I want to get out of it now. I probably don't need to be using the laser gun here, but I don't know, what should I be using? I don't really have a whole lot of amazing guns with a lot of ammo right now. I'm gonna use the laser gun anyway, I guess. Should be all fine. The essays are short themselves. There's just a lot of them, like 20 or so. Oh damn. That's definitely a lot of essays though, not gonna lie. Still though, best wishes, hopes it will go by alright. Frank Drubin? Whoever Frank is sounds disgusting. When I think of a line like that, like you just shared there, Sinister, I think of that one game, that series of games, the trilogy, Ratchet and Clank, because, I remember, I think it was like maybe 2.5, or not 2.5, like a year and a half ago, we streamed the trilogy, the Ratchet and Clank trilogy, eh? And, there was always that one recurring character, the plumber guy, who would always just, you know, was kind of like a weirdo in that sense as well too, or he just like, you know, loved swimming around in that kind of filth. I was shooting a laser, waiting for when that scorpion would come around the corner, but it just got stuck there for a second. I'm also running low on the laser ammo. Let's try to minigun some more now, since I got more ammo for this. That's higher education for ya. Lots of essays, especially in social studies. I definitely do not envy you there, Perry. Still, I'll continue to send best wishes over to you there, Perry. At least hopefully you'll find the stream here to be nice and chill and cozy. If we do need to go into dark mode to focus on the essays there. Analyzing. He was swimming to a criminal meetup, winds up in sewage before getting his destination. Frank Dreamin is in the Naked Gun movies? Okay. I have heard of the Naked Gun movies, but I've never seen them, unfortunately. There's a lot of movies from back then I missed out on, unfortunately. Long dive. Take a deep breath, Sam. This looks to be a long dive. Also, watch out for those electro fishes. How fun. Here they are right now. I'll go and take a quick deep breath, breath there. Thankfully, in this game, I mentioned before in the last session as well too, but like, Sam has lungs of steel. He's able to hold his breath for like a pretty long time here compared to most games where the protagonists in some of those kind of games, like in games that, you know, revolve around swimming and holding your breath underwater, they can only last for like maybe like 10 or 15 seconds before they start dying. The finches, yeah. I don't think they're gonna be delicious though, unfortunately. But what do I know though, eh? People eat fugu, which is like supposed to be like a poisonous fish, so for all I know, these like electro fishes might be tasty as well. I'm starting to giggle now because my brain is going over to the episode of Simpsons where Homer eats fugu and everyone thinks he got poisoned from it, as like only has a day to live. I always do. I luckily factored in chatting on Twitch for the essay writing timings. Hell yeah, that's good to hear. First again, movies, watch with friends. From laughter is he? I'll keep that in mind. Sam has lungs of steel. At least Sam has healthy lungs, unlike Lo Wayne in the original Shadow Warrior game, where he has limited breath from swimming. Yeah. That's another game series that kind of also follow the same formula of old school shooters. I don't really know if they kept following that kind of stuff though over the years, because I've only ever actually played the I've only ever played demos of like the first well, Shadow Warriors 1, I guess, or whatever it's called nowadays. Shadow Warriors like 1 and 2. The second one was definitely different though. That one kind of played a little bit like Borderlands in a way, where you could build an arsenal of guns, but the guns had like stats and everything. It was really weird, that game. But I remember it being fun though. The build engine game, Blood. I think I've heard that game Blood, but I haven't played it yet, unfortunately. I don't even know if I have the game. There you go, out of the water. Those ammo bags are always great to find, because that means that's just a whole lot of ammo for like all our guns. Which is very much needed, always. Oh, am I out of the level?
Looks like it leads to the surface.
Does it? Alrighty, okay. I guess that's probably another reason why I barely remember the sewers levels, because it's like that fast of a level to breeze through almost. Either way though, like I'm glad that level's over. I'm already done with it, man. Alrighty, City of Memphis, Metropolis. We have entered the metropolitan area of Memphis. According to ruins that archaeologists of our time found, it was a beautiful place with gardens and houses to live in. Only rich and privileged had the honor to live in this area. During the riot against the Thebes, Memphis leaders stole, among other relics, one sacred item that they believed was very valuable. The item was placed in a central building of this part of town, called the Temple of Ptah. It was a tall building by which ancient Egyptians wanted to get closer to the sky and their gods. The exact purpose of this item is unknown, but it is considered to be of a great importance. After the sacred item was placed, the surrounding area was built to preserve the temple from possible intruders. So don't expect to get in easily. Now make your way to the Temple of Ptah. Okay, I don't think I'm pronouncing the name right there, but shouldn't matter. One game I'm planning on getting, Mouse PI for Hire. Yeah, you know, a lot of people have definitely mentioned that game in the past sessions so far, and I also definitely want to get that game someday for sure, man. It's Like from what I've seen so far, it's definitely the kind of game I want to get into soon. Sorry, I'm just thinking in my head. Cause you know, I want to get the game. It's just like I don't really have the best finances right now. I need to save my money for bills, unfortunately. Just the usual like adult and stuff. Very annoying. Where's here coming from you? Yeah, no, we're definitely getting into levels that I'm gonna have a hard time remembering, because these levels past the like sewers one I have very vague memories of. Like I definitely remember playing through the whole game entirely, but like the playthroughs I would do with this game, I'd always get like halfway through the game and then just kind of like forget about it. Only the rich and privileged live here. Get your Robin Hood outfit on, right? I don't think it would fit me though. I don't think I can fit in the tights. But can you imagine a giant lizard like wearing some kind of like slutty tight kind of outfit or whatever, dancing on a pole? Maybe that would be for like a fun art idea maybe someday. Okay. I hate adulting. Yeah, I do too. If I had like more money to like spend, I definitely would get mouse PI right now. But no, unfortunately I need to save my money. I'm sorry. But yeah, just saying though, if anybody here wants to help me out and maybe give me the game, I would be very, 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 very grateful for sure. Not saying you guys have to though. I'm just, you know, if you guys, you know, want to, you can, I guess. I don't know. Bleh. Goody, my favorite parts of any game, deforestation. Yeah, I'm just destroying a whole bunch of the trees here. I was trying to like see if I can chop it down with a knife there. I know in the second encounter game, which is the game that comes after this one, you do get tools to help with like cutting the trees down, funny enough. But we'll get to that when we get to the game. I'm imagining it and I'm liking what I'm seeing. Hell yeah. You know, someday that'll make for a fun art idea I might maybe try someday. The giant Komodo dragon just wearing like small, like, what do you call it, like, I don't know. Just very small, I guess, like underwear or whatever, and just dancing on a pole. Showing off the guns and whatever. Mr. Fantastic. Longitude. Yeah. Hey there, Zuli, welcome on in. How have you been? Hopefully been doing well in the, and the weekend's been chill on your end so, or not the weekend, sorry, hopefully the weekend's been chill so far. I picked this song from my Volpera Hunter in World of Warcraft to serve as personal character theme. Yeah, I get you there. Sounds cool for sure. It's in Japanese, but the song's lyrics is basically all about chance meetings. Yeah, I get you there. I see. Sounds like a fun character theme for sure. I'll see how I do with the... Hello. I'll see how I do with the rocket launcher here. I hear the gunfire. There's a scorpion guy somewhere, but I don't know where. There you are. But this guy's behind me. I am kind of struggling when it comes to the quick buttons to swap into guns here, because usually when I play these kind of games, I do press the number buttons on my keyboard to swap guns, and because I played a whole lot of like Quake 2 like last year or whatever, or not last year, sorry, like the last couple of weeks, I've gotten used to like pressing those buttons, but they're kind of different in this game now. Because like for example, rocket launcher I think was on like actually no, I can't remember. I gotta kill bad guys first before I can talk some more. My aim is definitely a little bit off though, but I definitely do blame the really high sensitivity in this game. Because even when the mouse sensitivity is at 0 for this game, it's still weirdly high for me. Okay, that definitely could have been a lot better there. But hell yeah. The chunky lizard just chip pedaling its with skimpy oven and assless chaps. Love it as well. Chimkin delivery, nice of them to deliver themselves like that. Hell yeah. Free chicken. A little bit morbid considering the fact that those bird critters we were fighting is like supposed to be harpies, I believe, but yeah. But yeah, no, like I said, when it comes to swapping guns, I like usually if I need a shotgun, I'll like, you know, press 3. If I want the rocket launcher, I need to press 5, which sometimes I forget that button there, because I think the rocket launcher in Quake was number 6. But 6 in this game is the grenade launcher, which is the gun I'm trying not to use too much. But maybe I should be using it more, to be honest, since I have a lot of ammo for it. And I'm also running low on like the energy for my laser gun. I have no bullets. Splash damage be kind of scary like that? Yeah, it can, yeah. Well, thankfully, now that we're out of the sewers level, though, which I think is the last close quarters level, I might be wrong though. So the coming levels in this game should be a whole lot more open now. So as long as I'm staying well aware, I shouldn't be in too much trouble when it comes to splash damage. Interesting difference, but then again, it's a different series, so the hotkeys not being universal is understandable, if not inconvenience. Yeah. Because, you know, in Quake 2, like, 1 was pistol, 2 was shotgun, 3 was super shotgun, 4 machine gun, 5 was chain gun. Yeah, so 6 was the... Actually, yeah, 6 was a grenade launcher in Quake 2, actually. 7 was the rocket launcher. And then 8 was the Hyper Blaster, and then 9 was, I think, was the BFG. So that's what it was. Well, yeah, no, either way though, like, yeah, the buttons can get a little confusing after swapping game series like that. Shut up, Poppy. God damn it, man. I hate that meme so much. It's like games not agreeing what is the action buttons. Some use F, others use X. Sniff. Nah. It's okay, Poppy. It's not your fault. Like, I know it can be a very silly meme, but it's just more of like a personal thing for me. That's all. Like, you did nothing wrong, so okay. Don't worry about it. Holy crap. Oh crap, I'm getting surrounded by these guys. Yeah, these reptoid guys can suck for sure because of those projectiles they fire. The projectiles they fire are homing, but you can kind of like bait them out in a way. You can kind of like strafe them. But they still will keep homing in on you if you're not careful. Yeah, and that's why you'll see in certain levels, like just now, the game will usually spawn those reptoid guys like in far away distances there to make them a lot more threatening. The bad kind of gangbang, right? It's definitely not the kind of gangbang or at least when it comes to the position there, that's definitely not the kind of position I want to be found in. Oh, I'm so silly, man. Holy crap. Yeah, no, usually my positions in certain things is being the top. So, yeah. God, I'm so silly, man. I was gonna say, you know, the mention of, like, the different action buttons or whatever, like, that also makes me think of how, like, consoles over the years would always swap the, like, different buttons around here and there. Like when it came to like the X button in certain consoles, you know, because PlayStation the X button would be like on the bottom, eh? Xbox would have the X button on like the left. I think the Switch nowadays has the X button on the top. And then fucking the GameCube back then used to have the X button on the right side. It's like that X button's just been like all over the place over the years. I picked up a lot of ammunition here. Let's just keep using the grenade launcher for now. Ooh. Do I remember this part level? Nope. Yeah, like I said, we're definitely getting to territory in this game now where I'm going to struggle to remember all this stuff. Like, I vaguely remember this area, but I don't remember, like, where exactly I need to be going. I do see this open. Yeah, I remember this at least. We have to find a bunch of these keys here because that's how we get out of this like courtyard. I heard a scorpion guy somewhere as well too, I think. Oh, there he is. I see. I'm going to use the minigun. Because ironically, the minigun is one of the most accurate guns in this game. And then the game instructs you to press the X button and you get so confused, right? I get worried when it comes to games like, if I ever decide to play Shenmue someday. Because I don't know what the hell the button layout on a Dreamcast controller was. So when it comes to like having to do the QuickTime stuff there, where it's like, press X, it's like, where is that? Where was the X button on this controller, right? Exactly. That's why I can appreciate when games do that kind of like button prompt thing, where instead of splashing like a button or an X button or whatever, they instead flash the like, you know, press the bottom button or press the left button kind of thing. Like it'll show all four of the buttons, but they'll have like one like colored in to like prompt you to press that button pretty much. I like when games do that more. Because that is definitely a thing, like, especially to this day still, where a lot of, because of, like, how weird the button setups can be for certain controllers, it can get very confusing very fast. I hear more shooty, but I don't know where that's coming from. Oh, there you are, god damn it. I hate having to, like, look all over the place, wondering where the hell I'm getting shot from. Okay, I see the scorpion guy there. Okay. Be like the X button, go everywhere you want. Hell yeah. That was so annoying. I forget what the console was, but it came out with a new controller back in the day, and it turned the X, Y, whatnot buttons around like by like 180 degrees in a circle, and everyone hated it, so they pulled it out of the markets. I don't think I'm familiar with it myself either, but I can definitely I can definitely sympathize with everybody that had to suffer through that, because that sounds awful. You see the controller from season 1 of Your Adventures with Billy and Mandy? I barely remember any episodes from that cartoon, unfortunately. I remember watching it a bit here and there, but not a whole lot of episodes, unfortunately. Oh god, I was expecting them to like suddenly clip up there like that. And the nutshell, the controller is confusing. Yeah, I can imagine, yeah. They probably like drew it like that just because they didn't want to, like, you know, have their, like, you know, fake game console to be referencing like a different console during the time, maybe. That's probably my assumption. I need you guys to stop coming at me from behind, because that is not my favorite position. Usually I'm the one that comes at you from behind. I'm sorry. I really need to like calm down today, it seems. There we go. Heads up, by the way, everybody, and just in a couple seconds from now, an ad break is about to start, just so you guys know. The only right place for the X button is between Z and C. Oh yeah, you mean like on the controller? Or, not controller, sorry, on the keyboard? Yeah. No, that's definitely... I do agree. It's definitely a very cozy place for the X button, I would say. That's just talking, that's me talking as someone that's, you know, plays a lot of games on my PC nowadays. The lizard's going freaky. I don't know what it is about today, but I guess I'm just in the mood today, I guess, or something. My bad. I need a laser gun, here we go. They also parodied the N64 controller? Oh, I could see them doing that, yeah. Out of all the controllers I've seen in, like, consoles over the years, I feel like the N64 one was definitely the most weird one. It's not bad, it's just, like, it's definitely an odd one. Funny enough, actually, too, like, back when I was a kid growing up and with my own N64, I remember I always held the controller wrong. I held it like you would expect when it came to, like, the A and B buttons. But when it came to the controller stick, I never actually learned that there was a button underneath the controller stick, because I would always hold the stick with like my thumb and 2 index fingers on my left hand. So I held it like it was some kind of, like, you know, arcade joystick almost in a way. And like, yeah, like for the longest time I played games without knowing that there was a button, like there wasn't a Z button underneath. So I think that might have been a reason why a lot of games back then for the N64 I just never beat. Or never got like a full handle on. It never really bothered me too much because I still remember playing a lot of games for the N64 and having lots of fun with them either way. But yeah, right now I'm just kinda like waiting for the ad break to go by before I can respond back to chat, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take this time to focus on the game here for now, because I would like to get out of this damn level. I'm getting annoyed by the constant spawning of scorpions up on the high spots, far away. Hear another one somewhere. Oh, there you are. Oh, I see another one there. This level's trying me to like look all over the damn place, cause they're spawning. They're doing a classic thing of spawning bad guys all over the damn place. Just like it was with Quake almost, but like more Like, definitely not holding back is the thing. There's holy crap are they everywhere. Okay, I hear another damn scorpion somewhere, of course. Oh my lord. They're just everywhere, aren't they? I imagine getting 100% in this game is gonna be hard as well too, because of the fact that bad guys are just kind of roaming around everywhere. So it's kind of hard to keep track of like if you actually killed them all or not. I hear another one of those mech guys somewhere. Oh, there's another scorpion there. Oh god. I'm walking into something kind of bad here. Okay, do I don't have machine gun bullets. I need to use the laser gun. Because I'm getting surrounded by a whole lot of bad things here that could shoot me from distance with very bad guns. Welcome back for the outbreak, by the way, everybody. Big hugs over to you all. Thank you guys for sticking by with them. I do appreciate the support tons. I'm gonna catch up on chat in a second here. Just in the process of getting attacked everywhere is all. It's all mind me. Such is the way of the Serious Sam games, to be honest. Crap, why is there a whole bunch of clear spawning now? Damn it. Stupid mouse sensitivity. I did a flick shot on the headed soldier there, but I meant to shoot the skeleton instead. Okay, I should be good for now. I should be good. Hopefully. We'll see. I'm pretty sure I saved, right? Yeah, I need alt tab. Everyone who came in knew what they were doing. They have the 18+ warning after all. That is true. I do always keep the 18+ thing on there because these streams are definitely meant to be 18+. And it's definitely for those reasons there where like I do sometimes you know, talk a whole lot about like, you know, lewd topics, I guess, here and there. On a cute QWERTY keyboard, yeah. Silly, lewd, and happy is my favorites. Aw. That makes me happy to hear for sure. Well, I'm happy to hear I didn't, you know, make anyone, you know, too uncomfortable here, I guess. Yeah. Because that's always my, like, #1, like, concern whenever I get a little, you know, freaky, I guess, as you'd put it. Is, oh god, I hope I'm not, like, you know, making anyone, like, uncomfortable with me, you know, being a little lewd or talking about, like, these weird, you know, kinks or whatever. The N64 controller is definitely unique. It really was, yeah. I wouldn't say it's bad. It was just very weirdly designed as well. It was an odd one. But there was definitely a lot of really fun games on that console, though. Mickey D's ad. I just ate, but I got hungry again. I definitely know that feel. God damn. I got the same one. Can't say I like their new ad campaign. It's bleh. Chicken burger. Ooh, honestly I could go for a chicken burger myself. Even though I just had like fried chicken not too long ago. Good thing the audio cues for enemies is pretty good in this game. Yeah, that's definitely the thing about that game as well too. It definitely does train you to, like, you know, learn the sound cues for certain enemies so you'll know like what weapon you'll want to like use for said bad guy. It doesn't usually work half the time because they will still try to surprise you with a different enemy by what they'll usually do is like they'll be the sound cue for like, let's say, the scorpion guys, right? But once you turn the corner to like be ready for them, the game can just surprise you with like one of them, but then also a horde of those clear guys, so you'll just get like jumped by a bunch of skeletons. Suicide bomber screeches behind you. Yeah, that's definitely like one way to surprise a Serious Sam player there. Poor Happy getting ganked. Nah. Where's the jungler? Help Happy. Oh my god, fucking MOBAs. I love it. Welcome by way, Pillow Mimic. How are you doing? Hopefully been doing well in the week's been showing your ender so far. It's fun to be a bit silly, especially with you. Exactly. I definitely do think it's fun for sure as well. Let's reload that. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Reload that quick save and bait and get back over to here. Is the game still being captured? Hold on. Okay, there's game, okay. The stream took a little bit of a minute to catch up there, but yeah, game's still being captured. Let's analyze this door, even though I know what I gotta do already. The door is locked. You will be able to open it if you collect 4 golden scarabs hidden somewhere in this yard. Which we've been doing already, we just need to get 1 more. We got game, hell yeah. I like to think I got game as well too. Flexes. Sorry, I'm being silly again. Here we go. Wait, hold on. Maybe? Yeah. I like when the bad guys take hits for me like that. They clear through those like iron balls made there, but like one of the other bad guys like got hit by it. Okay, let's grab you. Why am I recording? I don't want to be recording. Stop that. The buttons for quick save and quick loading are also a bit different as well too compared to like other games. It's not too terribly bad. Sorry, I'm getting like my face getting itchy. Holy crap. It's not too bad. Normally when it comes to like quick saving, the quick save button is like F5, but in this game it's F6, and there's no way to change it again. The quick load button is the same as it would be for other games though, where it's like usually F9. But it does happen like it just did there earlier, where I sometimes like actually pressed the wrong key and I ended up pressing the button to like record the game for some reason. Can I argue those muscles? Hell yeah. Oh crap. Okay. We are doing okay there. That does happen with hotkeys overlapping, yeah. No, usually, like, I do customize my key bindings here and there just to make it so that way they are, you know, more comfortable for me for, you know, the fact that I don't have to, like, you know, switch my brain around for that kind of sense there, like I just said. Because of the fact that, like, you know, the buttons are a bit different. But you know, unfortunately, when it comes to like certain key bindings in this game, you can't really swap them out, which is the case for the quick save and the quick load. You can't change those. Gonna lurk? Yeah, no problem, sister. Enjoy the lurk for now, my friend. Hope you'll find it to be nice and cozy. Big hugs over to ya. Oh, I remember this part actually. This is a legendary, well, semi-legendary. This is an iconic moment in the game. I remember. Sits on your head while eating ramen. Yeah, hope you're not comfortable there, Sinister. Usually people would want to rest on a giant lizard belly, but to each their own. I don't mind. Speaking of like resting on the giant lizard belly and on the head, I guess as well too. I've actually been considering the idea of like maybe reinstalling the stream avatars stuff. Because several years back we used to have the stream avatars kind of program on here as well. So every viewer that was here would get like their own little avatar on screen. It's my cat side like it likes the high ground. Yeah, that's totally fair though, yeah. Being on top of a mountain lizard as it were, eh? But you know, I've been considering the idea of bringing that back actually, because it's gonna be hard to like talk about it if I move forward, because I know what's coming up ahead. Let me get my thought out there before we move forward. The main idea is that if I do bring back the stream avatars, though, I do want to try and like work around it to where the stream avatars can actually like climb up the giant lizard and like rest on the belly and maybe the head, I guess. I have those as well. They're so adorably customizable. Yeah, I love it as well too. The thing is though, is that when I do look at the giant lizard on screen there, it's gonna be a little bit hard to have the stream avatars kind of like, you know, walk around on the belly there because my arms are kind of in the way. So I have been considering the idea more and more of like maybe making my own avatar as well too on stream there, like a new PNG tuber avatar. Hopefully someday, man. I really need to get around to doing that as well too. But the other thing as well too, though, is that I saw a fellow streamer as well too that has vor redeems in that kind of sense as well, where anyone that like redeems being vored, they basically grab that avatar there, that stream avatar, and toss them into their maw, and that avatar gets like, you know, teleported into like into a little camera view of like the inside of a belly. And I've actually been thinking about that idea as well too, because like for the longest time as well, I've been wanting to like make a proper like vor redeem on the stream here as well. So yeah, I've just been like kind of like thinking like, you know, maybe someday I'll get around to doing that, man. Would be pretty interesting for sure. But you know, I just wanted to get that thought out there before I move forward here, because I'm pretty sure the moment I move forward here, there's gonna be a lot of fighting. So, yeah. What do you call lizard at scenes? A reptile? I love it tons there, Poppy. Love it, hell yeah. Yeah, no, like I said, I'll definitely give it some more thought for sure. I definitely do want to give it a go soon, hopefully. I just need to figure out, like, you know, like, what stream avatars do I want to, like, use again? If I want to go back to using, like, oh, crap. If I want to go back to using, like, the Pokemon ones, or, like, go for, like, a whole different new one, maybe. Because I've been thinking about the idea of, like, maybe, swapping from using the Pokemon stream avatars to maybe using the Super Animal Royal, mini animals, actually. Because I think I remember seeing some kind of, like, thing for that, where you can have, the avatars being those little mini animals from Super Animal Royal. Which would be pretty fun to do since we're playing that game a lot more often now. This grenade guy needs to die. Okay, I'm out of ammo. Out of, bullets. I do have a lot of rockets though, which should be, good for fighting these hordes of bad guys here. This is definitely a very serious Sam kind of like level here, where the level suddenly gets like very linear, but it's still very like big and wide. Because what the game wants to do now at this point here is just send like a whole shit ton of waves at you. So there's gonna be a lot of like this now, where I'm gonna just be like, you know, shooting a lot of ammunition at a lot of bad guys here. Need these guys to stop throwing these damn balls at me. Thankfully, the splash damage on the grenade launcher is actually a lot bigger than I remember it being, so there's actually a nice little room cleaner here, almost. There we go. I guess I underestimated the grenade launcher. I will admit that. Still not my favorite gun, because I still prefer, you know, I prefer the classics where you can like bank the shots and stuff, but this is still nice though. The grenade launcher makes it up in this game by having a very big explosion radius, it looks like. They're fairly easy to make yourself too, the stream avatar sprites. If you're using a pixel animation program like Library Sprites or A Sprites, they make it very easy. I've also been thinking of the idea as well too, actually, not gonna lie. Because I do use A Sprite for when it comes to making pixel arts, because the main... like, for those that don't know, I do make I do dabble a bit here and there when it comes to like making pixel arts. I'm not much of an artist myself, but the main kind of art thing I do is definitely making pixel art. So that definitely has been an idea as well too, of like creating like our own avatars to use as well too. This is quintessential Serious Sam level indeed. The cavalry's here, hell yeah. Cheers, love the cavalry's here. Oh my god, fucking Overwatch. Yeah, no, like I said, like if I ever do get around to making our own avatars though, I'll probably just make them furries, honestly. There'll be like, of course, like different species, like, you know, wolf, cats, reptiles, and so on. It'll probably take some time though, because there's gonna be a lot of like, you know, species that I'd have to like, you know, doodle. And plus I also do want to try to add the whole thing as well too, of like, you know, adding like some hats and whatever for those avatars as well. And I also need to like learn how you go about adding to stream avatars to begin with as well too, because that'd be a first for me. I've only ever used the Steam Workshop stuff when it comes to adding avatars into the program. Listen here, Happy, you're a good artist. I won't tolerate just putting oneself down as an artist on Sift. I don't know about that. I need to get more. I can't speak. I'm doing a thing where my brain's moving miles a minute, but my mouth can't keep up. Look what you done now. You made Perry mad. No, I didn't mean it. I'm not disagreeing there. It's more like I will say, like, yes, I am definitely very happy with how much I progress when it comes to like making pixel arts. But I still feel like I could definitely benefit from getting like some more practice in as well, man. That's all. I definitely need to get more practice in here and there, because like every so often when I look back in like certain, you know, artworks I made, I do still see like oh wow, I do still see like, you know, mistakes here and there and whatever. But that's just like that's just, I guess, the artist kind of like talking there, where, you know, of course I'll see like, you know, little mistakes here and there that no one will ever spot, kind of thing, you know. But yeah, no, like I said, I won't disagree with you there. I do agree that, like, yes, my art stuff has definitely gone a lot better for sure. Practice is fine, everyone needs it. Yeah, exactly. The inherited ancestral Finnish rage is boiling over now. God damn it. I didn't mean it. Oh god, we're all in danger. But yeah, Metropolis Garden Area. We are now done with the residential area. Now you'll enter the garden area that surrounds the Temple of Ptah. This means that we are very close to our goal. You can expect some heavy resistance there. These spikes look nasty. You'll have to figure out how to pass them. Oh shit. Wait, oh, it's coming from there. Yeah, I remember this moment actually. These bowls coming around at you there, and you think they're gonna fall into the pit there, but they somehow clear the whole gap. Run. More like they need to run from me. Cause they are bulls, they're cattle. They're cows. I could be making steaks out of them and just devour them whole. I forget what I need to do here actually, I'm not gonna lie. Oh wait, I think I do remember now actually. Cause these guys keep coming and running at you like over and over. I think what the game wants you to do actually is use them to push them over here. Yeah, like that. I remember that. I remember that because I remember back when I first played this game, it took me forever and ever until I realized like what I was supposed to do here. I kept doing the same thing over and over and just wasting ammo on those bowls there the first time around. Clever, Happy? Hell yeah. I call bullshit. The bulls are able to just run over that hole, pun included. Wild-caught bulls, such delicious steaks. Hell yeah, exactly. And look at that! The legendary gun that I totally don't have already. Let's go for it. So like I said, this is definitely a very iconic moment in the game, because like if you don't get the gun, the minigun through secrets like we did already, this basically just becomes the moment when you first get the minigun. You have like fun with it here, because it's such an iconic gun for the Serious Sam series. And for good reason, man. Minigun's like really good in this game. Oddly enough. Good old minigun, hell yeah. Or as Serious Sam would put it, his old love. Oh crap. I turned a corner, I just saw whole hordes of bad guys coming at me. Yeah, thankfully now that I know how big the explosion radius on the grenade launcher is, it's definitely a lot more useful than I thought it was back then. Because back then, like, I just shoehorned the whole idea of the grenade launcher in this game being kind of like the rocket launcher, but like, you know, with worse of a fire rate. Which is why I never really used the grenade launcher too terribly often. But now that I'm like actually like seeing like how amazing the explosion radius is, like, yeah, it's actually a pretty good gun. Though I probably still need to use this because I'm starting to get pushed really far back now. Holy balls. Oh wow, they're still coming at me as well too. I'll start using this. Yeah, like I said, this is definitely a very Serious Sam level, man. This is what Serious Sam is all about. These moments here were just huge, huge waves of bad guys. It took us a while to get to this point, but we're finally out of here, man. Holy crap. I definitely could have done better at that though, but oh well. It cost $400,000 to fire this weapon for 12 seconds. Good old Heavy. I still think about the idea of like maybe replaying Team Fortress 2, man. I kind of do miss playing that game, but the last time I played that game, though, I kind of didn't really have a super great experience, too, unfortunately. It was like a mixture of, like, the community in the game being really, you know, not good, I guess. And the fact that the queues in the game were also, like, really bad. I kept getting to, like one set of matches here and there. It just became, like, really, like, not fun really fast. But still, though, I still do miss Team Fortress 2 because I think it's a fun game still. In comes the American Cavalry back in cowboy days. Hell yeah. Holy shit biscuits. There seems to be a skeleton amount of enemies. All the puns, oh my lord. That's a lot of skelly horses. Now that's a slug. Hell yeah. But you know, overall though, we're doing good. I'm very much used to the chaos that these Serious Sam games offer. Which, funny enough, though, like, it's only just starting as well, too. It's only gonna get, like, crazier and crazier. Especially since, like, even, like, right now, as you can see, we're about to walk into, like, a giant, like, arena here, so... I love puns and dad jokes. Yeah, same. It's actually been a while. Oh, actually, yeah, I was good about. I was about to say it's been a while since someone has ever reading the dad joke there, but it's no wonder. I took off the dad joke reading because if I recall, if you type in exclamation point dad joke, Storybot actually takes care of the dad jokes now. So I figured it'd just be better just to have Storybot take care of that instead of having to pause the game just so I can search up consult my brain for a dad joke there. They're puntastic? Hell yeah. The game itself is fun, it's the people playing who make it shit. There's no idea so good that humans can't ruin it after all. Yeah, there we go, exactly like that, there, Perry. Yeah, no, I agree, like, Team Fortress 2 is definitely a fun game. I miss playing it and, you know, playing as engineer and demo man and whatever, but it's just like... Yeah, there's just moments in there where the community in the game just kind of, like, you know, ruins it is all. With being, like, you know, really awful people. I actually took my cat's meds last night. Don't ask, meow. That's funny. I hit a clock yesterday. It was so time consuming. God damn it. I love it. This is great, my favorite new thing. Hell yeah, it's definitely very silly. Oh, I didn't read the message there. Whoopsies, hold on. Where was it? I missed it. Yeah, here it is. Temple of Ptah. Finally, we have arrived. This monumental building in front of us is the Temple of Ptah. Inside is the item that we are looking for. So close yet so far. Expect them to attack with all their might. I saw you fighting and I can tell that there is nothing you cannot beat, Sam. You are the man. Hell yeah, I am. Sam is the man. Oh, here they come. So yeah, this is basically just gonna be a lot of waves of bad guys here. We'll see how long we last. The game usually is very generous with ammo when it comes to situations like this, so at some points it probably will spawn like ammo bags or just like a whole bunch of ammo somewhere here. Gonna get to know each other really well. Poor Sari. Yeah, I'm sure the bot is okay with telling a whole bunch of dad jokes. I think if you say good bot as well too, the Sari bot also like responds back with like a heart emotes. I think. I unfortunately cannot understand what you just typed in there, Poppy. I hope it's not anything bad. It probably isn't, I'm sure it's fine. Yeah. That's definitely a noise you'll have to like, get used to as well too when playing the Serious Sam games. Ow. Is the kamikaze screams. Because the kamikazes are a constant in all the Serious Sam games. And every Serious Sam game always has that same scream as well. So you kind of just have to get used to it. Just a word shouldn't it? No, okay.
They never learn.
No, they don't. Yeah, there you go. See, like I said, the game does get a very, it does like to help you out with ammunition here and there. Oh god, okay. Oh god, I'm getting a little worried. I'm getting surrounded by a whole lot of chicken legs. Which usually I like being surrounded by chicken. They're so tasty. Ah, crap. I want my minigun. Thank you for the Happets will awake. And welcome on in. Best wishes, hope you'll find the alert message from Cozy. I'm out of grenades and bullets. I could maybe start using the laser gun, but let's see if I can finish them all off with this with some shotgun shells instead. There we go. There we go, question mark?
That's right. It's all in the wrist.
Holy piss. That's a lot of beef, hell yeah. Just fill the giant lizard belly with tons of beef. Oh boy, okay, that could have been a bit better there.
Now that's a lot of bull.
God damn it, Sam. I want my minigun here. Crap, there's a whole bunch of more clear coming at me. Okay, now this is bad. I need to use better weapons for this. As great as the rock launcher is, I need something that can help clear rooms better. Something that's like more all around. Which is in this case is usually the minigun. Laser gun's also decent as well too here. I ran into those iron balls because I wasn't looking for a second there. I had a feeling that was gonna be the next thing Sam was gonna say there. Yeehaw. God damn, okay, I think we're done here. The doors are open, so let's get on the hell on out of here, man. Holy crap. There we go. Look how giant the minigun is compared to Sam. I love it. Wow. Treasure. Sam is a size queen, we support that. Yeah, no, like I said, this game follows the usual formula of the old school shooters, but like dials it up by 100. Which is why the guns are so ridiculously huge as well. Oh god. The game kind of like... Oh yeah, the game just closed itself. Well, good thing I, quick saved there, holy crap. Cause yeah, the game just closed itself there, it just like... It had like a bit of a hiccup, I guess, and just boom, done. I'll open it back up in a second here. Let me catch up on chat first. Variation would go wonders of those, screams. Yeah, all those screams of the kamikaze guys, yeah. No, I don't blame it there, yeah. It's a classic scream, why change working, model? Right? Insert Flight of the Valkyries here. Oh, you have all those, damn harpy witches there, I think is what the game calls them, yeah. No, that was a crazy, wave of bad guys there. But it was fun to watch them all explode. It's actually interesting that you mentioned the whole variation of like the screams there as well too, because my mind goes over to the classic Roller Coaster Tycoon games actually, with the screams you'd always hear when it comes to the guests riding those roller coasters. You know, like there's definitely different variations of all the screams that you hear, but hearing them over and over can definitely make one go insane, I guess, for some people. Every night at 11:11, I make a wish that someone will come fix my broken clock. That's so silly. I love to be surrounded by chicken. I already butchered and ready to cook, and it never spoil. Honestly, I could just go for some more fried chicken, man. Such a bull rush never been seen since Spain outlawed the bull run, right? I can't type today. No, it's all good there, Perry. Bow 12 for my essays. Yeah, that's right. You're currently working on your essays there as well, eh? I'm sure you'll still do fine with them though. I believe in you. So many haunts as much to avoid. Metaverse joke. Those skeletons have a bone to pick with you. Let's hear it. I need to hear it now. Actually, I'm a bit curious now as to what kind of joke you're trying to resist there, Perry. I can't subject anyone else to it. Nah, it's up to you, I guess. I need my hits of dad jokes and puns. I told my skeleton joke, but it fell flat. It had no backbone. So silly. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna reopen the game. Give me a second. Hopefully my quick save did go through. Hopefully. You guys might be able to hear the game right now. I'm just gonna skip the opening thing there and get back to the main menu. Is the game being captured? There it is, okay. Oh crap, hold on, quick load. Yeah, this one. Cause yeah, this was after everything was finished. Let me make a quick, a bigger save here then, just in case. Okay. Good thing it keeps the quick saves there though, cause that's good. Okay, we'll skip that this time and go straight for the next level here before it happens again. Okay, Alley of the Sphinxes, approaching Thebes. We captured the Amun-Ra item in the Temple of Ptah, but I know nothing about it or its purpose. I believe that even the Memphis leaders did not know what to do with it. They just seem to have kept it away from the Thebans. We headed to the Thebes to find out more about this item. After a few days of walking in the burning deserts, we are finally approaching Thebes. You are forced to abandon most of your ammo in the desert to ease your walking. But don't be upset, you kept shotgun shells and I am reasonably certain that there is no monster that can stop us from entering this ancient, sacred place. Also, we have all the 4 elements that will open the gates of Thebes. Yeah, all the stuff we've been collecting at the start of the game is finally gonna get put to use here. Yeah, I very vaguely remember this level here. So as the game says there, we tossed all the ammo for all our other guns, but our shotgun shells. But yeah, we should be good, hopefully. A horse went to a Subway and ordered the local special. After eating it, he asked if the sausage was med first. When being told that yes, it was, he gave a sad sigh and said, "Reminds me of my uncle." Blame one of my toys for that one. I think I see the pun there, yeah. that's crazy, holy crap. Was black and white and eats like a horse, a zebra? Oh my lord, that one's just goofy. Oh yeah, I remember this level in the HD re-release, cause in the HD re-release of this game here, this level was actually a lot more dark. Because I'm pretty sure this level actually took place like during the nighttime in the HD version. But yeah, in the usual Serious Sam tradition, we're going straight forward through a very large level here to get to our objective. While being surrounded by a bunch of kamikaze guys again. I was looking around trying to find where that kamikaze scream was coming from. Okay, I think we're good. I think? Yeah, okay. Yeah, when the music calms down, that means there's no more bad guys attacking us. So yeah, we're good now. Kamikaze bombers are a lot more louder than the skeletons. Skeletons are quiet, they don't have the voice box. That is true, they are all just skeletons. Did the kamikaze blow up on contact or when in contact with the player? If former, maybe they can be used to get rid of some enemies? No, what happens with the kamikazes is that they only blow up when you kill them, or when they get close enough to you. So if they get close enough to you, they will explode suddenly, and you'll take a huge amount of damage because they hurt like a hell. You can technically use them to your advantage, you can. It's a bit tricky though, because like I said, you have to like, to make them explode, you have to just like, you know, kill them. But yeah, no, they definitely do damage to like other bad guys as well too when they explode. That is a thing. I'm funny to the bone. You're definitely very silly with all those puns there for sure. Yeah, though this is another level that has a lot of secrets all around though. I see in the distance over there, like to the right of my crosshair there, that there's like stuff out there. I could try running over there, I guess, see what's hiding there. Punter be punished. Honestly, which one's better? Nah, I'm joking. Because I feel like to some people, there wouldn't be much of a difference, I guess, eh? Oh god, pardon me. Sudden attack of hiccups. But yeah, because we don't have any more ammunition for the other guns, the game is kind of like having a moment here where it's kind of like, you know, being a little bit more relaxed with like sending a bunch of bad guys, but it is still sending waves though. But yeah, no, we're definitely reaching moments in this game now where I'm gonna be like I'm pretty much gonna be struggling to like keep up with chat now because there's gonna be a lot of moments where I have to like focus on making sure I don't die. It'll probably be fine. I'm gonna try running out there and see what I can find. If it's indeed doing a punching, the ladder. I love it. People who eat puns are reptiles under their skin. No offense on true lizards happy. No, I don't know about that honestly. I'd say, you know, you definitely don't have to be a reptile to hate puns, because, you know, look at me, I'm a giant Komodo dragon and I definitely don't mind the puns. I hate it when my projectiles I fire collides with like enemy projectiles and just does nothing. But yeah, I got what was ever out there, which I guess was just some more rockets. Which works for me, man. We definitely need more ammo. There they are. I was wondering where the bad guys were, because like anytime you pick up any kind of like pickup now, the game's gonna spawn a lot of bad guys. And I heard a scorpion guy. The thing is too as well actually is that the Serious Sam games as well too, they do have multiplayer support for co-op, believe it or not. Because I remember back then when it came to the several hours I spent playing like Serious Sam 3 and the HD releases of the first encounter, I remember playing online co-op in those games a lot with like random people, which would get very chaotic really quickly as well too, considering how big the servers could be for co-op. I think those servers could like support up to like 16 players. Somewhere around there. It could actually be more. I can't remember because it's been like several years. But yeah, no, can you imagine though playing like this mode though with like 16 players? The game definitely gets like super chaotic quickly for sure. Especially if you're playing on like the hardest difficulty, because when you play on the hardest difficulty, there's like a shit ton more bad guys that spawn in to help, you know, match with the amount of players that are in the game. That'd be fucking chaotic. Yeah, I love it though. Honestly, like, the Serious Sam games is definitely a fun series of games to play with friends. It's been like forever since I ever got to though, because not a lot of people I know anymore still play these games, unfortunately. Secret ammo found. Game proceeds to make the player use them up immediately. Yeah, that's Serious Sam for you. More skeleton armies, don't mind if I do more puns for me? Not my lord, please. Okay, but yet slowly but surely we are making our way closer and closer to our goal. But yeah, no, like, that's basically just Serious Sam there, man. Like, anytime you pick up at, like, any kind of, like, ammunition like I just did there, that's when the game's like, he picked it up! Spawn everybody! Like, just like it did there. And, like, to be fair, like, the old school shooter games, like, you know, Doom and Quake would do the same thing as well, too, where, whenever you'd pick up, like, mission-related items or, like, you know, a key to a door, that's when those kind of games would spawn, like, bad guys your way either way. So it's definitely not unheard of. Wait, hold on, what did Sam say? I see what's up ahead there. That's our final weapon in the game, by the way. The last gun we were missing. Bit by bit, little by little, yeah. Look at that thing.
Look at the size of that thing.
Yeah. So, like I said, this is the final gun in the game, and yes, it is a literal fucking cannon. And it works exactly what you would probably imagine to be. Organic skeletons. Skeletons love a cheeky joke. They don't mind a little ribbon. Not my lord.
Owned.
Owned. Yeah. So, like I said, it works exactly like you think. You charge it, and boom! Everything in front of you gets annihilated. It's pretty much like the grenade launcher, where if you tap it, you kind of just like, you know, let the ball roll around a bit. But if you charge it, that's when it shoots faster. Like the ball gets shot up faster. But yeah, no, the cannon is basically this game's BFG in a way. In a way. It's definitely the most powerful gun in the game. And ammo for the gun can be a bit rare. Excuse me. Except for like the final few levels though, because the final few levels in the game basically are designed to where you have to use the cannon or else you will have a hard time. Because the final levels in this game, they don't hold anything back and spawn in bad guy after bad guy after bad guy. And it's going to be the worst ones as well too, so you have to use the cannon to survive. It's everybody's favorite time, cannon events, hell yeah. I'm just curious if there's like secrets back here. I'm kind of just wandering. Welcome back, FM Bray, how are you doing? Hopefully been doing well in the, I'm even more curious now if there's stuff back here. Okay, no, I'm dying. That means I'm going like way too far out. Ow. The sand is hot. Okay, so there's nothing out there, okay. I was just curious. The puns, yeah, there's definitely a lot of puns, holy crap. Thank you for giving the shoutouts, there, Emmons. That is the coolest weapon ever. Yeah, it's like I said, it's just a literal damn cannon. But it's a very, very powerful one. Grab you. I'll quick save, even though I lost health or whatever. Because you know they modeled the outer wall that well. Love the effort. Yeah, no, I definitely do love the effort that the developers put into this game back then. I definitely do feel like the developers put a lot of love into this game for sure, which makes me happy. Okay, time for some good old arena fighting. In a giant as hell arena. Oh god. The ball and chainer was moving like at the same speed as me, I still ran into it. Oh god, I hear the bull. I was hoping the explosion radius of the kamikaze would be enough. I need these damn clears to go away. Here we go. Oh boy. I'm still seeing more bad guys spawning around the walls. Okay, I think we're good. No, we're not. The music's still going, which means there's still more bad guys to shoot. There we go, okay. Quick save there. It just decided to log me out. That's very weird, actually. I don't think I've ever... Oh, actually, no, Twitch definitely does do that every now and then. I have had it happen to me before. Sorry to kind of happen to you out of nowhere there, Poppy. That definitely sucks. Welcome back, though. It is still good to see you. I'm hurt now. Sniff, sniff. No, I'm sorry, Perry. Twitch can never be a butt sometimes, yeah. And you just heads up as well, by the way, everybody. In just over a minute and a half from now, an ad break is gonna start. When it does happen, I will take that time at the very least to take a quick break, because I do need to, like, hydrate some more and stretch, actually. I'll get me started on Twitch. I've been trying to verify my account for the past month, but it's to no avail. Send me the damn verification code. I can't watch some streams of Valorant. Discrimination. That's actually really weird that Twitch hasn't sent it to you yet. That is very weird, actually. No, and definitely very dumb it hasn't done it yet, man. I'm very sorry, Poppy. Crap. I think I walked forward a bit too far, and now the game spawned bad guys. Thank you for the care package reminder, Perry. I will stretch and hydrate once I have the chance to do so. Well, that's a lot of bull. Oh my god, please, game. Okay, whew. Quick save there again, and we will pause, because, yeah, like I said, the ad's about to start soon. There's some streamers like Happy that don't require verified accounts. Well, I mean, technically I do, yes, I do have those settings in. It's more, it depends on how old an account is to where they can get past that, I believe. I think that's how I have it set, I don't remember. But yeah, let's go ahead and take this time to just stretch and hydrate right now. Oh, excuse me. I stretched so hard I almost passed out there. Good hydration there. I had a big mug of, like a big cup of fruit punch juice, and it was very tasty. But yeah, I still have plenty of water next to me though, so I will not be dehydrating at all today. Oh boy. Yeah, I feel like I just need a minute right now just to like chill for a bit, actually. My wrist is actually gonna feel a little sore, actually. And plus there's also that whole thing I mentioned earlier as well too, where my shoulder was like feeling pretty sore as well too. I think it's just mostly sore due to like the heavy lifting I've been doing lately these past couple of days. Just what I need a toothbrush ad. No, I'm sorry, Poppy. Yeah, no, basically I hurt my shoulder last night in a very dumb way. It wasn't in like a usual way where, like, you know, I just pulled a muscle by like working out too hard, which you expect me to do because I do, you know, I do lift weights every now and then, as expected. But yeah, basically what I did last night was I just had a moment when I walked back to my desk, and I ended up just like coughing so hard to the point where I was like, I kind of had a moment where I started gagging. And I guess I coughed so hard to where I just pulled a muscle in my shoulder or something. Because after I was done coughing, I was like, ow, why the hell is my whole shoulder hurt? And it still kind of does, unfortunately. It's not too bad anymore, but there definitely was a moment earlier during the morning where I was like, ow, I really I really wish this pain was going away. But yeah, it was just a dumb way to pop a muscle there, I think is all. That sucks. See, I'll be fine though, don't worry. And when it comes to the pain in my wrist, I think it's just due to like the heavy lifting I was doing, cause I think there was a moment like a couple of days ago. I think it was actually yesterday. Yesterday when I woke up, I noticed the garbage in the kitchen was getting very full. So I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and just take out the garbage, cause you know I'm a responsible adult. But yeah, no, for some reason people here decided to really fill up the garbage can. So basically there was so much garbage in there to where it was becoming very hard to pull the bag out without ripping it. It was that full apparently. And no one bothered to take out the garbage other than me. And it's very hard as well too whenever I take the garbage out of that as well too, because that garbage can is one of the ones where the top of the container has those like plastic flaps to keep the bag you know, like hooked on the top basically. But they're very annoying because like whenever I take the garbage out, those hooks can still hook onto the bag, so it becomes even harder to fucking take it out without ripping it. And I think that's why I hurt my wrist, because as time went on, I was getting more and more frustrated. And it was just like yanking the fucking thing, like, come on, get out! But, but yeah, no, I'll be fine. No, don't worry, I'll be okay. Anyway, welcome back for the ad break, everybody. Big hugs with you all. Let's get back to the game now. I'll go ahead and catch up on chat now as well too. This kind is pretty new, actually, made for these kind of content creators. Okay. Then I guess I don't remember how I have my security stuff set up then. Don't mind me. It should still be safe though. It should still be safe from like, you know, those bots that are like, oh, click here for free follow, blah blah blah. So it should be fine. Didn't you pop your shoulder the other day too on stream, or was it your back? I think that was just my back. Usually whenever you hear like a pop during a stretch, that's just my back. You need massages, virtual ribs to feel better? Yeah, thank you very much, Poppy. I appreciate tons. Honestly, a massage does sound nice, not gonna lie. Just a good old massage on my shoulders, my back muscles, and the giant round belly. Could also massage other places like my huge pecs, or even down below under the belly. I'm joking. I'm just being a big tease again. Don't mind me. Still in that little bit of a mood, I guess, is all. Don't mind me. Some heat treatment might help? Yeah, maybe. I guess what I could try doing is, I guess, like soaking in like a tub of hot water, maybe. I don't know how you feel about taking a bath though. I usually just take showers, because I haven't taken a bath ever since, like, you know, when I was like a very young little lizard. Hopefully you know how to look at after those injuries. Yeah, I'll be fine, don't worry. Like I said, the pain is still kind of there, but it's not that bad. It's not bad. It's healing. Big belly, especially. Oh my, hell yeah! You gotta come here. I'll make sure all of them makes go away. My dad was a massage therapist, and he taught me some tricks. Oh yeah, I think I remember you mentioning it actually. Yeah. You're like one of your family members used to like work as a masseur. And so they're like retired now, but they taught you like all the, well, like most of how it all works and stuff. Which I think is pretty cool. Also, hell yeah, ammunition, man. We needed all this for sure. I don't know why some of the ammo and armor pickups are so quiet when it comes to their sound effects. Anyway, assuming that the door's gonna open when I pick this up. Quick save here. Alright, we got our cannon back, man. We have one cannonball. We will make the dream work with this one cannonball. Oh, right, this... Okay, I do remember this part, actually. This is the moment in the game where we bring those 4 elements into play. Those 4 little treasure balls we've been picking up in the past levels since the last session we had. Because we need to take those and put them into those 4 pedestals and open up the door on the other end. Pretty much. But of course it's a giant courtyard as well too, which means there's going to be a lot of bad guys to shoot as well. Which is why the game gave us a whole lot of health and ammo and armor. Just now. Fucking seriously, I'm just holding a giant, obnoxious...
What the hell was that anyway?
What the hell was that anyway, yes. It's just seriously, I'm holding a giant, obnoxious cannon. Was funny to me. Gotta make that one cannonball count? Hell yeah, we'll definitely try our best to do so. I actually do know when to use that cannon, so I'm gonna actually save that cannonball for later. Use 4 elements. Here in front of us are gates of Thebes. Now you will have to use 4 elements to break the magic and open those gates. Place elements on 4 separate altars in this yard. I did not want to speak about it, but now is the time for you to know. Placing 4 elements together in this yard can invoke an ancient element golem. It is a huge, horrific creature that brings death. You are heavily armed and should be ready to face it. Are you? I'm sure I'll be fine. A huge golem? That doesn't scare me. We'll be fine. But yeah, we have bullets and shotgun shells and 1 cannonball. We unfortunately don't have any rockets or grenades, so I can't use those guns still. Or actually, wait, we can. Hold on. If I grab this... There we go. Now we have a lot more ammo. Including a lot of rockets as well, actually. Ow. Oh, crap, there's a lot of bad guys spawning. A lot of bad ones in the distance, I just noticed. You know, again, these are gonna be the moments where I kinda have to, like, just kinda focus on making sure I don't die. So I do apologize if I'm gonna be very slow to respond to chats in these moments. Okay, we're good. I had to like wait for a bit there to be like, is the music calming down or not? But yeah, we're good now. Got any tips for stiff shoulders? Lots. Get a broom handle and use that to do stretches. Either get a hot and cold gel pack or one of those heatable brain pouches to ease the muscle tension. So massage the joint between neck and shoulder and the shoulder ridge. Literally just grab that muscle, squeeze, let go, and repeat a few millimeters lower until you reach the end of the shoulder. Then go back up, repeat on the other side. Yeah, I think I understand. I totally didn't, zone out there. I'm sorry. I understand to get a broom handle. I think I have a broom around here. But, like, wait, broom handle, use it to do stretches. Self-massage the joint between neck and shoulder and the shoulder ridge, so... I think what I'm not understanding is where does the broom come into play when with the stretching? If you're trying to stretch your stiff shoulders. Like, you're supposed to put the broom, like, behind your back, like, behind your neck or whatever? Or are you supposed to just hold onto the broom while you're massaging your shoulders? Where does the broom go? I don't think it's supposed to go up my butt, is it? I don't think that helps. I'm not planning to stretch that muscle ever. I don't swing that way, unfortunately. Like I said, I prefer to be the one that you know, is the top. Where broom? Where'd a broom go? Where the hell am I going to snatch a broom now? Help? Nah. Wait for a passing witch, right? I keep a broom handle just for stretching? That's totally fair though, yeah. I mean, it sounds pretty helpful for sure. Sounds like a nice trick there for sure. For stretching. It's new to me though. I've never really thought of the whole idea of like using like a long broom to stretch like muscles like that though. Usually I do very basic stretches when it comes to like stretching the muscles. I don't normally like use like tools or whatever to help with it. Oh crap. I think I see the culprits here for the green bombs at me. God damn it. Oh, there's another one on the far distance there. Yeah, this is a classic moment where the game will try and spawn the most annoying bad guys, like those reptoids or the scorpion guys at a super far distance there, just to like have them be annoying and keep lobbing projectiles like that. It's very rough. You use the broom handle to keep your hands and arms at a distance, and no worries, no one recommends rectally stretching with broom handles. Too many splinters. That is totally fair there, actually. There's better tools out there for stretching those muscles. Could always just use a giant Komodo dragon. I'm joking, I'm being silly again. Don't mind me. I see something glowing there. I thought I was gonna have to blow up one of these statues here, but I don't think so. I guess it's just health here. I'm out. Don't mind me, Beret. I think I'm just having one of those kind of days today. I blame the fact that I guess today's like a low energy kind of day for me. Or it's just a weird day for me. I just I feel really tired, but also just like in a mood. It's weird. I might have an old floorball stick now that I think about it. Just needs some lube, yeah. Broom handle stretches or stick stretches are very old school, or varnish the handle and you're said, yeah. Mom, I require varnish, why do not question it, right? The best way is indeed digital stretches, and I'm not talking about the internet. Yeah, no, I think I get what you mean there, yeah. Okay, I got ammunition. Pop this one in here. Oh crap, I don't have any bullets. Crap. This is my shotgun, I guess. Ow. Yeah, no, the more I play this level, the more I am remembering the HD version of this where, the HD version of this level definitely was in the dark, like, during the nighttime. Like, it wasn't pitch black, but it definitely was nighttime. Whereas in this level, it's more like, I guess dusk, as you call it? I don't know. Like, the sun is still out there, but it is getting, like, you know, it's becoming nighttime. No, I think I have it wrong. I think it's, like, twilight, I want to say? I don't know, I don't know the words for the different times during, like, the night and day. Okay, there we go, we're good. Deathmore Dusky? Yeah. Dusky, Dusty, and Musky. Where's Gusly? Because the sudden mention of like Musky, I'm just thinking immediately of like Gusly, a friend of mine. Grab that armor there. Hey there, Velociraptor, welcome on in. How have you been? Hopefully, you've been doing well in the weeks been showing you under Zovor. Twilight is more on the night side of sunsets. Dusk is on the day side of sunset. Okay, I see. I understand now. So yeah, it is dusk right now, and twilight is like when the sun is just like, you know, like has just set in the sense. Okay. Gusty mentioned. Yeah, exactly. Look at Gusty's emotes there. The big dad bod of his. Though I bet Gusty wishes he was pinned underneath my giant dad bod. Flexes. Come on, die. There we go. Yeah, the knife is a good finishing weapon to use on like on enemies that are like low health next to you, or enemies in general that are like, you know, super weak. Belly, exactly, Poppy. The biggest of bellies. Thank you for giving a shout out to Velociraptor for me, by the way, Evans. Gotta love Gusly, such a funny guy. Hell yeah. Gusly's definitely a good friend. And a pretty awesome artist as well, too. Okay, I think we are just about done here. I'm going to I Spy my ammo count, though. Don't mind me. But we definitely want to take this gun out. The good old cannon. Why? Don't worry about it. But that's why. Because it's basically boss fight time. Against the golem, as was mentioned. This is actually, I think, the final enemy type well, second to last enemy type you'll see in the game, is this fire golem. The golem basically, like, when you kill it, it does die, but it does what's happened here right now, where it does split off. So when you start doing like big damage to like a golem, it starts to like split off into like smaller ones. Which is kind of why I saved the cannonballs for this moment here. Okay, I think I could just use a rocket launcher now. Huh, there we go. That one's good. I definitely took a bunch of hits there, but thankfully the game gave me like some good health and armor there beforehand. Like a magma cube or slime. Yeah, pretty much, yeah, exactly like that, yeah. But like it's more like, you know, golem-like in a way. Okay. But yeah, I think that should be the end of the level, if I recall. We're about to find out. Thank you for hydrate, Miter Fallen. I'll hydrate in a second here. And welcome, by the way, Fallen. How have you been? Hopefully you've been doing well. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're in now. And I will hydrate right now. Okay. Ooh. Good hydration. I'm doing alright. Hell yeah, that's good to hear that you're falling. I am very happy to hear that. Okay, that level is done. Let's go for the next one. Alrighty. Oh yeah, now it's actually probably nighttime here. I think I actually do remember this level fairly well. I have to like start playing to like if I'm right or wrong though. We'll see. But yeah, we are now in Thebes, Karnak. Thebes is an ancient Egyptian sanctuary, built up by many pharaohs since the 12th dynasty. After it was built, only the religious lived there. The main god worshipped in Thebes was Ammon, the king of the gods, and that which is hidden. He originally represented the forces of generation and reproduction. Reproduction. Sorry. Brain still in fluid mode. Entrance to the sanctuary was forbidden for ordinary people, and so it was until the Memphis leaders instigated a riot, during which they stole the Amun-Ra sign, which you have in your possession. Thebes consists of two parts, Karnak and Luxor. We are now in Karnak. You should explore, in an attempt to find some information about the Amun-Ra sign. As this item was very important, there should be plenty of information about it, I hope. Night has caught us, but there is no time to sleep. I know that you are tired, but you must start searching immediately. Yeah, ever since, like, it's kind of crazy when you think about it as well, too. Ever since, Sam, like, teleported into this, like, time era, he hasn't had, like, any kind of moment to, like, you know, sleep or eat or anything. Makes you think he's, like, some kind of, like, cyborg or a robot, maybe. Hey there, Eugene. Welcome on in. How have you been? Hopefully been doing well there. Yeah, I know, right? He was the god of fucking, my favorite kind of god. I mean, I won't. Sorry, no. I was gonna say, but then I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't. I was basically just gonna be like, you know, I want my giant Komodo dragon to be the king of fucking, or the god of fucking. Who knows? Maybe that'd be another fun little art idea, maybe. Horny jail bonk. Nah, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Wait, let's get into the level here. I won't be opposed to that. Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, this... okay. I'm saying okay there, but I'm actually still not sure. I can't get over the thought now. Giant Komodo dragon just being the god of fucking... Sounds fun. I saw a button here, hold on. One more to go, okay. Okay, I think we're good for now. I really hate hearing the screeching noises of those scorpions over and over and I can't get to them. I'm the warden here. Hell yeah. They now have a Portal Dragon and Kings of Hell with the biggest of tits. I did see that, yeah. I actually did recently see that whole like reveal trailer of like of that character there, where it's just a giant super buff dragon that like has the power of portals, and his pecs are huge. Holy crap! Yeah, when that update eventually does come out, we definitely will be playing it. That's for 100% certain. Make some coffee? Hell yeah, that's good to hear there, Jack. I'm very happy to hear that. Secret platform activated. Where? Oh, this one? I see. I found the secret area. Cool. I didn't have to use a rocket on that guy, but I did anyway. But yeah, I should just drop down here. I just had to out kink the old one. I love it. Tomorrow's career job, so I'll go to see if I can get one. Hey, good, best of luck to you there, Eugene. Hopes you do get one there, my friend. A new Puzzle Bubble game comes out on Steam today. Surprised I didn't hear about sooner, as it was on Switch for 3 years. Oh, really? Interesting. I never did play Puzzle Bobble as a kid growing up. I do remember playing the old arcade game Bubble Bobble, where you get to play as those cute little dinosaurs that blow bubbles on the bad guys. Yeah, I'd say the those dinosaur characters are very adorable for sure. I love them. Still waiting for Max Payne 1 and 2 remakes to see them? Yeah. I actually didn't know they were making a remix of those games. Be very interesting to see them in action someday for sure. I need to go take care of that scorpion thing. There he is. Just die already. There's another one, of course, I'm hearing. God damn it. They will remake both games? Okay. That's pretty cool. I would definitely be interested in seeing gameplay of it when they eventually release trailers for it. Let's stuff for another hard titles, yeah. I opened the door and there was a whole lot of bad guys there. I definitely was expecting some bad guys there, but not that much. Also, this level, the main thing that's been bugging me about this level, that I was gonna mention earlier, was I'm pretty sure I have played this level a hell of a lot actually, like way back then. The HD version that is actually, because before I ever got the Serious Sam games actually, I remember I used to play the demos for the game a lot before I ever got them, so I'm trying to. Oh, sorry, I got hiccups again. But you know, in the demo for the first encounter, the HD version, you basically play this level in the demo. It's a bit different, admittedly, because the demo version of it, for one, it's during the daytime, it's not at nighttime like it is right now. It's also a lot easier as well too because it's a demo, so there's not really a whole lot of like bad guys thrown at you in it either. But yeah, no, this is a level I definitely have a couple memories of for sure, but not the greatest memory right now because it definitely has been like a hell of a long time since I ever played the demo. So I'm probably still gonna struggle with this level either way. Opens doors, sees a horde of enemies. Oh good, welcome community. Exactly, yeah. There's also spikes here. Spike trap. This spike pit is preventing you from getting to the door. Any attempt to walk across might turn you into dead meat. Better find a way to cover the hole before proceeding. Perhaps the two guardian sphinxes positioned nearby are part of the solution. We should analyze them. We should. Movable sphinx. These two guardian sphinxes are very heavy. Even you cannot move them by your strength. Still, they are positioned on some kind of track and certainly look movable. There must be some mechanism which will move them if activated. I advise you to look in the yard, to the north from here with Shrine of Thoth in it. Okay. Are you sure I can't just like walk on them? Guess not. I thought maybe I could do like a Sly Cooper and just like, you know, ninja jump on them. But I guess that's not Serious Sam's kind of like, you know, thing there. He's not known for being a ninja. Yeah, no. I definitely have very, very vague memories of this level. The HD version, though, of course, and the demo version, which was during the day. So, like, seeing this area here, like, this court here is ringing bells, but not, like, all the bells, in a way. And plus, yeah, these lava golems are gonna be, like, a constant enemy now, I remember. We just gotta, like, be ready for them. I hear you. Okay. Why not in a video game it's not used a gun like Nokia? Is Serious Sam that silly Seymour after all? Yeah. Well, just wait until we get to Serious Sam 2. You might just change your mind when we get to that one. Yeah, I guess push this button. Hell yeah. They used phone covers to protect the floor from that phone. They really did, didn't they? I love it. I still have my first Nokia. It still has a charge in it. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I do vaguely remember messing with one of those Nokia phones way back then, like years ago. The most I remember, though, I might be thinking of a different phone as well, too, though. But the most I remember is playing Snake on it. That's all. But again, I have very vague memories, though. I might just be thinking of like a whole nother phone entirely. Hello. Okay. Find the blessings of the holy and unholy creators. Must be haunted no other explosion? Maybe. All titles from horror games, PS2, and those games even from PS1 era are most scary? Yeah. What the fuck? Get out of here. You're gonna chop out my cutscene. But yeah, no, when it comes to the points that we are in the game right now, we're definitely not near the end. So unfortunately we won't be, I don't think we're going to be beating this game today. But the next session we do of this game, we probably will be beating the game though, like for 100% fact. Because if I recall, especially for where we're at right now in the game here, like when I look around, we are definitely getting close, like somewhat close. Cause, I don't want to spoil it, but, the final level does have, does take place around the pyramids, pretty much. So when I look around and I see those pyramids here and there, that's when I, you know, get the feeling we're getting close to the end here. Love the way those sphinxes are falling on those balls. Right? Oh, wait, oh yeah, they actually are kind of falling on balls, aren't they? That's crazy. You look at even their faces as well too. This one feels full. Imagine doing the same thing with the giant lizard. Definitely would be very a lot of them to fondle because of how big they are. Because like you guys know me at this point, I've always been into like the, you know, the huge hyper and macro sizes, so giant lizard is very giant in the best of places. But anyways, enough of that, let's keep going. am definitely getting a bit nervous though, not gonna lie, because, mainly because of, like, you know, how far into the game we are, which means the game is only gonna get, like, harder and harder. This fucking scorpion guy, get out of here. It's a rude to watch, only if it's non-con, but they do it in public, so it's implied consent, so stay away. In a way, I guess so. Grab that armor. We don't need those cannonballs, actually. Yeah, the cannon, like I said, is definitely the most powerful gun in the game, but I definitely do like to save the ammo for it in case of emergencies, though. So I'm probably gonna be using it not too much. At least until we get to, like, the final levels, though. And yeah, there we go. The whole place gets filled up with sand, and now we can walk over it. Can't argue that, yeah. Get the hell out of here. Thinking you can just surprise me like that. You're so silly. Yeah, anytime a door opens now, I just have to, like, expect, like, a bunch of bad guys around it, behind it. Open. There we go. But yeah, no, the game is definitely getting a lot harder, so I am definitely, like, getting a little worried, depending on, like, how difficult the game's gonna get. Because I'm worried we'll eventually get into a point in the game here where I'm gonna, like, die a whole lot. Which hopefully shouldn't happen, to be honest, because, I don't think the game ever gets that hard. But if I'm not careful, we definitely could end up, like, losing progression in the game if I forget to, like, make quick saves every now and then. Ow. Okay, that if we could have handled a bit better there. I wasn't paying attention to my ammo counter with the rocket launcher, so I ran out there and suddenly swapped to the grenade launcher. Playing Abiotic Factory again, and I can't help but say it's such a good game. You should play it again, Happy? Hell yeah. No, I definitely do want to get back into it someday for sure. I do miss playing that game. I've just been, like, way too distracted with, like, other games lately is all. Which has mainly just been the games we've been streaming right now, and a bit of Super Animal Royale here and there. I forgot. I even said it earlier. Every time I open up a door, I have to just expect bad guys are behind it. Oh crap, I really cannot be getting hit by those rockets, because ow, yeah, I took so much damage because of it. Whatever, let's take the damage and just move forward. There's still a lot of, like, health pickups here and there. For Dumbo sports. I guess the main problem I'm kind of having right now is I don't know what kind of, like, weapons I should be using. Because, I do realize I'm running backwards, by the way. I'm just looking for more health. Because, like, when it comes to games like, Quake or Doom, picking which gun to use is, like, fairly simple for me, because, like, I'll just pick whichever gun, works, like, you know, which gun has ammo, pretty much, so, if I have ammunition for the rocket launcher, I'll start using that, and if I run low, then also to, like, you know, the Hyper Blaster or whatever, you know? But for this game, it's a bit different because, certain guns can be situational, because, like, for example, like, if there's big hordes of, like, the clears or whatever, you kind of want to use, like, maybe, like, the grenade launcher for the splash damage or whatever, or use an automatic weapon like the minigun to clear the mounts or whatever. But yeah, no, like certain guns, like using the rocket launcher, or even a grenade launcher, like up close and personal, you just kind of can't do that because you'll just end up taking a lot of like self-damage kind of thing. So I just have moments like earlier where I'm just like struggling to like, you know, figure out what gun I need to be using. Cause I heard the sounds of the clear. I knew he was around the corner here. More strategy to this game's weapon selecting then? Yeah, in a way, yeah. Cause like when you look back to the old session, like the last session we did this game, like in the first few levels, you'll see me do that a lot where I'll be swapping weapons a lot depending on like which bad guy is like fighting me. Cause like certain weapons are better used on certain bad guys is the whole thing. But the game becomes a lot more like situational kind of thing where it's like, especially in the final levels, because like I said, in the final levels, the game doesn't hold back to throw a whole lot of bad guys at you, so it comes down to the point of like, you know, just picking like which gun I guess he has the most ammunition. It's weird, I guess, it's weird, I don't know. Let's look at this door. Shrine of Ramses III. The Shrine of Ramses III is locked. I have noticed 4 switches around the central column. Perhaps the door to the shrine will open if you push the switches. Maybe so. I'm not gonna lie though, my shoulder is starting to like act up again. I probably do need to like give myself some rest at some points. Oh boy. But yeah, I guess like I do have a lot of like ammunition for the laser gun, so I guess I should be using this some more now. How come I can't pull these switches? Rubby. Hey, thank you for the massage, puppy. I appreciate tons. I'm also getting a little hot as well too. I'm just realizing. I think the weather is actually starting to like really heat up now where I live. My window is open, but I'm gonna open up a little bit more. Give me a second. I'll take some just like stretch for a second here as well. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, I should be good. Hopefully. Stretchies and sippies, everyone. Yeah, I should also hydrate as well too. Oh, oh much better. You can't tell me what to do, you're not my mom. Hey, stretch and hydrate there, Poppy. Do it for Daddy Lizard. I'm joking. Your mom does call me mommy. Damn, bro. I love that. I've never heard of that before, where it's like, your dad calls me daddy. I love that. Oh boy, but yeah, hopefully it cools down here, because I was noticing how, like, kind of sweaty I was getting just now. My palms and my face was getting all like sweaty here and there, so I think it's just mostly just due to the fact that like I said, it's starting to warm up more now finally, which is good, man. It's good because that means winter's finally over here, man. Why can't I push these buttons? I'm stretching and getting water. Yay, sounds good there, puppy. I'm happy to hear that. Did I do something wrong? I did also hear that bad guy up there. Oh, there we go. Okay, I guess I couldn't use it because there was a bad guy here still. Okay. Oh. I see. Very suspicious. I sense great danger here. This environment and that creepy creature look very suspicious. Maybe you could try to sneak past the arachnoid and exit this room without too much trouble. Oh, yeah. I actually do remember this, yeah. See, we can do what the game is suggesting and sneak past them here. Very suspicious indeed. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, no, if you try to sneak past them and go to this door here, and we analyze it. Gold and key needed. No, you are not that lucky. The door is locked and you need a gold Ankh key to unlock it. Good news is that it is placed in this room. Bad news is that an arachnoid is sleeping over it. Kill the monster and pick up the key. So like, you can sneak past them, but you do unfortunately need to fight them. Which is why they're glowing there. I stretch and got water in my big boy skull glass. Yeah, that's good to hear there, Poppy. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, I'll just, yeah, well, nah, let's cannonball them. Okay, laser gun time now. But yeah, of course, waking them up would have also triggered like a horde here, so it was kind of like expected. Okay, that could have gone better, but hey, we did it, so we're good. I guess I should have expected more to come there. That was my bad. The horde is a must at this point. Yeah, no, literally like anything you do at this point in the game just is gonna trigger a horde one way or another. I have a lot of bullets. Let's start using the minigun a bit more, I guess. Okay, I have very vague memories of this one. Yes, that heart there is a trap, if I remember. Why the hell did that Nord do like a drift there on me? Can I just move forward? Oh yeah, technically you can. Okay. I am gonna run into there anyway, just for the fun of it. I vaguely remember this. It even shows there just like a door there. Yeah. If you walk in there and grab that health, the door is closed and you're like trapped there, and you have to like fight a bunch of bad guys. Let's just go for it.
Hey!
Hey.
Who turned out the lights?
Oh yeah, they're invisible. I forgot to do that. I could see again. I can see. I can fight. I love that. This is a random scene from that one cartoon, Fairly Odd Parents. If no one's, if no one recognizes it. Yay! It's a scene I still reference every now and then just because of how hilarious it is. It's basically a whole scene where Timmy finds like a pair of glasses and gives them to like the young King Arthur before he becomes like king. And Arthur's just all like, I can see, I can fight, and just all of a sudden grows super huge and buff out of nowhere. It's so funny. Oh boy. Yeah, I vaguely remember this as well too. This area is actually shown in the menus of these games, of the First Encounter Serious Sam games. Hello again, yeah, welcome back, Sando. Hopefully still doing well there, my friend. Hello, nice guy in this level, so pretty, hell yeah. Made me look up as being attacked there. It's all good. Yeah, no, it's super pretty, man. How the nice guy used to look before there was, you know, all that pollution and whatever. The whole light and pollution. I mean, like, you can still see, like, the night sky like this, like, to this day. It just, you just have to, like, get, you know, like, far out of, like, in the country to get a good view like this in a way. Because of the whole, like, light pollution kind of thing. You know what else is pretty? My mom! Especially from behind, oh my lord. Please. I knew of how those rockets were placed there, I was gonna get attacked there. Just wasn't sure if it was gonna be from a big guy or not. Which is why I took out the rocket launcher again. Where are we going though? Do I need to go this way? Let's analyze the door. Shrine of Mutts. The door is locked. I do not have enough information for opening this door. You will have to return here later. First, find the gold statue of Ammon. It is placed in the Temple of Ammon, located at the end of the Ankh Pool yard. We will need the statue later to open the gates of Luxor. I am sure that you will enjoy some night swimming. Sure, why not? You can't just say that. But yeah, we got a quick save here, because I think we're walking into something very dangerous here in a way. Yeah, basically just a big ass pool here. If I recall as well too, from what I remember hearing and reading and whatever, I think you can actually find a secret level somewhere around here as well. I don't know where it is though, is the thing, unfortunately. Cause you know, like, when it comes to the full base game of this game, I'm pretty sure there are 2 secret levels, and we already did see the first one, that whole, Source of the Nile River level. But when it comes to the second one, though, I don't know where you go to get it, unfortunately. I never found it myself. I imagine if Sinister was here, maybe he would help lead me to it, because I think Sinister is also another friend that played this game a lot and probably has an idea as to where it could be. But that's the thing though, I don't know if this is the level that leads into it though is the problem. Would probably know, yeah, maybe. Since there is a friend that has played a lot of these kind of games as well. I try to do a flick shot again, but the sensitivity in this game is always messing me up. And yeah, just heads up as well, by the way, everybody, in just over a minute from now, and that break is about to start. Just letting you guys know. God, my fucking shoulder, though. The main thing that annoys me about my shoulder right now is not the pain, but the fact that I got the pain from something stupid. From doing something dumb. Which is literally just coughing too hard. Oh my god, I'm such an old man now. Oh my lord. I'm definitely gonna get attacked here, aren't I? I was using minigun. Well, was gonna use a minigun, but then I saw it was just gonna be a bunch of like these guys, so. Okay, that guy is worse. It just suddenly caught up in my head there where it's like, wow, I've been hearing these screams a lot. The pain of disappointment. Yeah, exactly, yeah, that's kind of what I feel right now. Cause like, no, I didn't pull a muscle in my shoulder by like, you know, lifting weights or whatever, like, you know, doing something cool. No, I pulled a muscle by being dumb. Oh my lord. These grenade guys need to go. Scour? Wait, what? No. I love it. Yeah, so far though, I am definitely very happy that I eventually finally picked up this the OG version of this game, man. I need something I can. Crap, they're doing a maneuver on me as well too. Well, were. Yeah, the enemy's trying to get like smart with me and like have the kamikaze try to like get at me from behind, while the skeleton guys just come like full force. Oh, there we go. Okay, that definitely could have done gone a whole lot better there, but we survived. So hell yeah. I love how I like run all the way over there to get like some small bits of like ammo and health there, only to like drain them either way. But it was all in good fun though, I'd say. It's always fun like having those encounters. Encounter, because we're playing the first encounter. But yeah, no, I am. Oh crap! As I was about to say as well too. I am starting to get a little bit worried when it comes to our ammo right now. Because I am starting to run low on the good ammo for our best guns. Which shouldn't be too hard, too bad, but I am definitely getting a little concerned. Because yeah, I've almost spent all the ammo. The only thing I haven't spent a whole lot of is the cannonballs and the grenades. I keep forgetting which button it is for the grenade launcher and the rocket launcher. I need to do better about that. Oh well. Well, you know, like I said before during the last session of this game as well too, where like as a kid growing up, I always missed out on this game, and I always wanted to get this game as a kid, but my parents would never really get this game, unfortunately. But, you know, I'm just happy to, like, be able to play it now. Because I feel like as a kid growing up, I would have enjoyed this game, to be honest. With how action-packed it is, I feel like I would have definitely had lots of fun. Welcome back for the ad break, by the way, everybody. Big hugs over to you all, and guys for sticking by with them. I do appreciate the support tons. The OG is definitely more mood building than the remake, with the gradually changing time and such. Yeah, you know, I'd agree. I think the main thing. Oh, I see that wall there. Thank you for the hydrate reminder, Bobby. Yes, I should hydrate, shouldn't I? Ancient Papyrus. Why is music playing? Oh, that's probably why. Okay, because it's like a little secret thing to find to learn about the developers. That's funny. Yeah, let me go ahead and hydrate here really quickly. Okay. Crow Team Papyrus. You have found a secret papyrus. Strangely enough, it is written in Croatian and translates as, "We are glad that you are such a brave hero and that you made it to here. Enjoy the rest of the game. Crow Team wishes you the best luck." Some historical background. Crow Team was a small underdog game developer that delivered a game that shares your nickname, Serious Sam. Way back at the beginning of the 3rd millennium, later after many poorly designed sequels, Serious Sam Volume 15, Mental Strikes Back Again, which took place over in sewers, dark caves, and claustrophobic gothic tunnels, became the best-selling game ever, selling around 387 million copies. I do not know if this is somehow connected with our mission, probably not, just carry on. That's amazing. Now it's playing the music that plays during the credits for this game as well. Oh, okay, no, it stopped. Okay, I thought I was gonna start playing the whole music actually, but just the beginning part sounds like. They're the developers. Yeah, Crow Team is the development. Is the name of the sorry, talking way too fast again. Crow Team is the name of the developer team that made the Serious Sam games, pretty much. They're also the guys that made the engine for this game, the Serious engine. Exactly, Poppy, yeah. It just happens where, like, I talk a little bit too fast, like I did just there, so I have to, like, put my brain in rewind, which is why I just kind of, like, do that. Karnak, Shrine of Amen. The entrance to the Shrine of Amen has been sealed. You cannot proceed this way. There is no way to open this door. On the other hand, we definitely need the gold statue. There must be another way to enter the shrine. Sam, you have to find an alternate entrance. I think I know where to go. Oh, excuse me. 367 million copies sales. Wow, now that's the skyrocket selling, right? That's pretty impressive for Crow Team there, right? No, I'm pretty sure the whole bit there of like that much copies being sold and like volume 14 of whatever the game is a joke. Unfortunately. Cause there's definitely not that many like Serious Sam games when it comes to the whole series, unfortunately. So far when it comes to the actual like IRL series, there's the first two games, Serious Sam the first encounter and the second encounter. Then there's Serious Sam 2, which again we'll get to that game. Don't worry about it. We'll get to the non-seriousness of Serious Sam 2 when we get to that game, don't worry. These damn electric fishies. But then after Serious Sam 2, they eventually released Serious Sam 3 BFE, which is basically the prequel to this game. Then there's Serious Sam 4, which that one is a prequel to the prequel, funny enough. And I think now there's the one called Serious Sam Siberian Mayhem, I think? Question mark? I'm not quite sure. But I'm pretty sure that so far is the Serious Sam series to this day. And I don't know if they're currently in the making of another Serious Sam game. For all we know, they might be, but I wouldn't know. I think those buttons I pressed also open up this door, right? That it does something else. Okay. Or man, it's opening up something. I heard a door open. I don't know what door opened. To me, sounds like you might just be a cunning linguist, Happy, just based on the rewind sounds. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Absolute poetry, I love the blah, blah, blah parts. Oh my lord, you guys. So silly. Serious Sam the Siberian Mayhem, Sam busts out of the gulag. Honestly, you might not even be wrong, because I don't know what the hell goes on in that game, actually. I don't even know what timeline that game takes place in as well. Like, I don't know if that game is supposed to be a prequel to the prequel to the prequel, or if it's like somewhere in between of them. I honestly don't know. Because for some reason, the dev team went from making sequels, like back then, to making a bunch of prequels to this game. It's weird. Hey look, the thing we're looking for. What's that door I opened, was it this thing? I heard a door open, but I don't know what the secret door is. Well, I'm stuck in here now anyway. Save my house from burning down. That's good to hear, at least, there, Citrus. I'd be very sad if your house did burn down. Welcome, by the way, Citrus. How have you been? Hopefully, you've been doing well in the weeks been showing you on so far. I guess I'm gonna have to like fight with my shotgun some more. And gold almond statue. Oh crap! I didn't think a kamikaze was gonna spawn like directly in front of me like that. Okay, now I need the rockets here. Okay. Electric outlet started sparking. Turned off power, took out the outlet, and did a bypass. Okay, that's good to hear. At least that you fixed the problem there. That's definitely very scary, though. Holy crap! I'm sorry that happened, though, Citrus. I have had experiences of that kind of stuff before myself as well, where an outlet in a room suddenly started like sparking and like smoking, and even like singed a part of the wall as well too. So it was definitely very scary, man. Holy crap! It's a good thing we caught it like quickly though, and we managed to like fix the situation. Fuck if I know, scary thing suddenly happened. Yeah, exactly. And also, yes, there's this weird door here, this wall here. Oh, that looks fun. Yeah, no, I wish I could explain how that happens, but I think from what I've been told back then, like years ago, it's just like it's a case of like the outlets just kind of like wearing down a little bit too much, and they suddenly just like burn out in a way there. I'm probably super wrong though. I'm not smart with that kind of stuff. You'd have to ask someone else. Anyway, Syrian pictograms. While we were fighting, I found a lot of interesting texts. They were all written in pictograms. It's the same letter as the one found at Abu Simbel. Abu Simbel discovery at the beginning of the 21st century was a breaking point in human history, when humankind inherited some of the Syrian knowledge and started massive interstellar travels. So it seems that the Syrian expedition, after landing, lived here in Thebes. They were treated like gods in the eyes of Egyptians. Syrians exploited that fact and organized massive building throughout Egypt. The biggest construction was in Thebes itself, with the building of the Great Pyramid. In return, they helped the rise of the Egypt Empire. Once the empire became mighty, Memphis leaders decided that they could rule without help and influence from Thebes. It was easy to turn Egyptian folk against Thebes because the constant building of offerings to the gods exhausted them, and so the riot began. But what a fault it was. The Egyptian empire soon fell apart. What's interesting is all texts here in Karnak are kept really simple and symbolic. Syrians did not write them. Sacred Egyptians chosen by Syrians to serve them must have written them. It seems that the Syrians themselves lived in Luxor. You must go there. Okay. Man, that text though was like super small. I don't know why it's that small. Well, I do know actually why. It's because I have the resolution at I have the game's resolution as something that the game's not meant for. So the text there is like super small because of it. But unfortunately, there's not really much I can do about it. But yeah, no. If we basically want the context of the story and everything, I have to read those. So yeah. Anyway, I think I'm pretty sure if we, yep, we're back here now. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Okay, where is that cheeky bastard throwing the, I need a gun. I guess I'll just spend all the bullets. There's someone around here that's throwing a bunch of green balls at me. There he is. It's my job to throw green balls at everybody. I'm sorry. There we go.
Lizard.
God, such a derpy lizard. I wonder what people are thinking of the movie, actually, though. The movie that lizard's from. Oh, so look at my score up the top of there. Isn't that perfect? I think my score is 4,200,000. If I'm reading that right. Essays are important. When my toys is visiting, he's a bigger distraction. Such a lovely number, hell yeah. And a day after 420 Day, I believe, eh? At least I think it was. Hold on, what is today? I need to check my phone. Oh yeah, it's 2 days away, sorry. Thank you for a care package reminder, Pillow. I'll stretch and hydrate here instead of a hydrate. Alrighty. And let me go ahead and stretch. That was good. Okay, back to it. What the hell was that secret door I opened, though? And why can't I exit the water? Because I have a feeling that that secret door there might be related to the secret level that I've yet to ever really find in the game. But I don't know. It's just cannonballs, I don't need them. Please, game, let me exit the water, please. It's, for some reason, super hard to get out of the water. There we go. It's just a moaning that's distracting. I'm not doing anything. He's being trained to do as he's told. Yeah, I'm looking around because I'm hoping I'm not missing anything, but I don't know. Cause like I heard a door open, I just don't know where it is. Maybe it's in the tunnels down here then. If I look around carefully as I go through here, maybe. Or maybe I need to push those buttons again? Because maybe I missed my chance to go through whatever door was. No, they're permanently pushed, so wherever this door is, it must be open still. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna bother anymore. As much as I want to find all the secrets in this game, I'm not gonna be able to find them on my own. I had to like look at a guide or whatever. So, whatever, we're not gonna worry about it. Mystery door open somewhere, and yeah, it's bugging me because I would like to find that secret level, but that's okay. We don't have to. Would've been fun to, but I'm not smart enough to know where it is. Oh, back in the damn water, okay. Wait, is it this? Holy crap. Oh god, I'm getting dizzy. And now I'm in here. With a blob. Fun. What am I doing here? Sorry, my throat's getting a little I didn't drink my water, holy crap. Thank you for the hydrate reminder there, Poppy. Unfortunately, didn't really do a whole lot there, but that's okay. Oh, now I'm over here. So should I be concerned about what the deal with that blob thing is then? I've never really seen this secret room before. This is a new one for me. I can't reach it from here. Oh, wait, was that it? The level just ended when I pushed the button there. Was that actually it? The secret to this, oh, never mind. Sorry. I thought it ended, but I pushed the F key too much, and that's why it opened up this menu. Sorry, I got confused there. I thought the level ended. That was my fault. Because the use key is the same thing, is the same button for opening up this menu here, so I sometimes get confused. That's what happened. Silly lizard. Sorry. What happens if I run up to the ball here then? Nothing. Am I supposed to like rocket jump into it? Well, I jumped into it. I'm just killing myself by doing this. Let's just reload that. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I think the blinking platform has something to do with this? Maybe, yeah, probably. Can I activate the button by just here? No. Oh crap, this is gonna be hard because I need to like figure this out, so push this button and then I could probably just rocket jump on it. Hold on. There we go. Now what? Oh god. Yeah, Yeah, the only other things that are blinking are the buttons here, and the buttons just, you know, flip the whole room around. Or is it me that's getting flipped around? That's not to think about, I guess. Stuff is getting flipped around when I push these buttons, and I don't know. Whatever the deal is with this room here, I think I am not gonna be able to like figure the rest of it out. Oh, look at that! I managed to get on this one without having a rocket jump. Whatever. I'm going to assume I found what I could here and just move on, I guess. What a weird secret this one was. There we go. Yeah, if that room was related to the secret level that I'm trying to find, then I don't know how to get into it. Did you come from the water hole on the floor ceiling? I think I did, yeah. Something like that, I think. I don't know. I could try again, I guess. Hold on. Yes, yeah. Congrats on the 3 stream streak there, Eugene. Big hugs over to you, my friend. Best wishes. Hope you'll continue to find the streams to be nice and cozy. See, if I go through the water again, go up this way. Oh. Yeah, because like, I think what happened was, when I first fell in, it was like this. Because I remember I fell in and I started looking around like, oh god, am I in danger? There's a weird ball in here. I hope I'm not about to, like, you know, get jump scared by whatever. But, yeah, no, what the hell is the deal with this platform? I don't know what the game wants from me in this room. I honestly don't know. That's okay. I could search up the secret there. I could try, you know, searching up like where one goes about finding the secret level, but that's gonna take some time, and I don't really want to take up any more time right now. I'll just be happy with the fact I found that room there, and we'll move on. Let's actually start, you know, making some progression. I'm gonna love the old school shooters where the protagonists grunt a whole lot when you jump. We'll grab these. I was expecting bad guys. There they are. Okay, that was definitely very mean of them to surround me like that, but whatever. It's just a secret room to showcase their cool water blob technology? Maybe, I guess, I don't know. I guess this game was made from back then, so that's a possibility for all we know. I love how anytime I hear those like screams there, I need to like look around and make sure I'm not, you know, about to die from the kamikaze. Okie dokie. Never mind. The moment I start breathing easy is of course the moment when the game throws even more bad guys at me. Gotta love it, man. Spoke too soon. Exactly. No, that's just how the game is, man. The moment the game gives you like a short time to catch your breath, that's when it's like, boom, more. And look, it did it again. Oh my god, man. Okay, are we done here, or is there gonna be more? I hear something growling. Is it in this room? I can't go in there anymore. Oh, it's you. Dumbass. Okay, but yeah, I think we're good now. We're good. I can breathe easy now. It's so nice outside. Oh yeah, it really is, isn't it, man? It's also been, like, warming up some more here now as well. I can open up my windows some more without freezing and stuff. Feels good, man. The good old classic games when you can just gib a bad guy like that. Or is it jib? I don't know. I always pronounce the word as gib. Some people pronounce it as jib, though. I don't know. The word G-I-B basically translates to it's a word that, like, old school shooter players will use when it referring to when you'll kill a bad guy so hard to where they basically just become chunks. Giblets, yeah. So I'm very old school in that kind of sense, where I just say, you know, I gib that bad guy, kind of thing. I have a lot of bullets now. I should be using this machine gun some more, or the minigun. Actually, the fact that there is a lot of ammunition here is interesting. Like health and armor and everything. I don't remember what I'm about to walk into, but I guess we'll see soon enough. It's the old GIF arguments. Yeah, pretty much in a way. Yeah, you're not wrong. But I'm pretty sure that when it comes to gib, it's pronounced gib. I think. Analyzing? What are we analyzing? Trouble in vicinity. It is very quiet and I do not like it. I suspect an ambush. You are very well supplied with ammo and your health is quite good. This should not be a problem for you. Still, be careful, Sam. I smell trouble. How can you smell trouble when you're a robot in my head? Or something in my head. Yeah, the Triska, the menu thing there or whatever. Like, yeah, it's just there's some kind of, like, implant in Sam's brain or whatever. But I got a minigun full of ammo, so let's see what happens. One frog, that's nothing. What an ambush. Oh, many frogs, okay. That's a bit better, but still, that's not a whole lot of... Oh, never mind. Here comes the real ambush. Excuse you, by the way, Velociraptor. But yeah, we've dealt with ambush like this before. It's no big deal. Just, you know, the good old classic spray and pray method here is all you gotta do. Oh crap. Of course I run out of ammo. Rocket launcher's kind of risky to use here, but I'm gonna use it anyway. Risky because the frogs could jump, like, directly in front of me and like could get hit by a rocket, which I'll take a whole lot of splash damage for it. But nah, we're good now. I'll start using my shotgun here. Where's the last one? Pestilence has a ride to Egypt. It came a whole lot sooner than we thought. I think there's one more frog somewhere out here, but I don't know where. Or maybe the game is trying to suck me out with having that health bar up there still. I'll quick save right now anyway. Sorry, fart. That was the smell. My bad. Oh my lord, Poppy is so stinky. Door not functioning. The door is obviously not going to open by itself. You will have to think of some trick. I don't remember. Do we just stand on this? The fact that the health bar up there is still up there is also a bit worrying as well too. I don't know if the game is trying to suck me out, or if there's a frog around there that's like stuck, or if my game is bugged. I'm gonna blow up these statues here. I probably don't have to, but I'm gonna check anyway. Yeah, there's stuff in them. Okay, that's good. Sometimes the game does do that, where they hide like pickups and like statues or whatever. Just unlocked the memory, the Prince of Egypt animated movie and the play song. I have heard of that movie. I never saw it myself though, but maybe that'll be a movie I'll watch someday. What am I supposed to do here? I don't remember. I pressed the F key too much again. Wait, just stand here? Did I break the game by accident? I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I'm just hugging the wall here because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh crap, I'm worried that I like soft locked the game or something. I hope I didn't. I pressed the F key again too much. I'm not used to a use key being the same button that opens up a menu. Am I supposed to shoot something here? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember what I'm supposed to do here. It's been so long ago. I have to think of some trick. I feel like I might have like soft locked the game. Just because of the fact that health bar's not going away. Like soft lock because of the fact that there's another frog somewhere and it's not dead. Maybe if I lob a bunch of bombs up there, maybe the frog I'm missing might catch it. Oh, apparently it did. I think there was a frog up there and it got stuck. Okay. Jesus Christ, that actually surprised me. That actually low-key like surprised me. Like I felt my heart skip a beat there because of that.
For real?
For real. Oh, these kamikaze guys do so much damage. I need a better gun. A gun that's better suited for taking out the hordes. Oh, okay. Holy crap. I need to pause there. I'm missing a whole lot of messages there. Welcome, Kazi. How are you doing? Hopefully been doing well. Guessing men as usual. I don't recall.
Lizard.
Unpopular opinion, the Reptoid Highlander needs to be bigger, much bigger. I mean, I agree. Always fun to be super huge as well. Flexes. Hey, welcome, Marky. How have you been? Hopefully been doing well to yourself. My fave tidbit of information on that movie is that Ofra Haza, the woman who sang the Deliver Us title song, sang it herself in every language the movie was translated to. Holy crap, really? That's crazy, actually. That's actually really awesome. Not gonna lie. Okay, am I good here now? Oh, here comes some more. We spent so much time like in sounds here that I got so comfortable, and now the game's back to throwing a whole bunch of bad guys at me. Okay, let's try using the grenade launcher after this. Here we go. Oh, one more. Two more. One more. Okay. I guess quick save right now just in case. How about eating men? I mean, that's definitely a constant, yes. The Janus is always devouring tons of, wriggling snacks. Getting a good bulk up food. She refused to let anyone else render the delicate tones and feelings her voice gave to it and demanded to do it, and the movie would have fallen if she hadn't done the song. So she had some real good bargaining chips. Damn. Total respect, I know, right? That's crazy. That's definitely awesome for sure. Sorry, throat's still getting a little weird. That's definitely a fact I didn't know about there. That's like really badass. Cuties belong to Tommy after all, yeah. And I'm starting to chat right now. Look at all you cuties right there. Yeah. I'm just teasing though. Can we leave now? No? Oh. Okay, I guess now we can leave. That was probably the secret I had to do. This looks like a boss fight. I'm gonna take out my cannon just in case.
Let's rock and roll.
Well, I'm gonna use a cannon anyway. And instead I'm gonna use a minigun actually. I'm getting attacked by a lot of stuff right now. And the minigun is just a nice all-rounder when it comes to situations like this when you're getting attacked by, like, everything. Except now it's starting to dwindle down, so that's when I start thinking the regular Tommy gun's gonna work. I thought we were walking to a boss fight here. I had a feeling this was a boss fight arena, but I couldn't remember what boss fight I was about to fight here. It might be one of those Reptoid guys that Marky just mentioned, because I know the biggest one is considered like a boss fight and does show up every once in a while. I thought they become more common as like common enemies, but they actually don't. At least not in this game, I guess. Minigun is a fun gun, hell yeah. It's definitely the iconic gun to the Series Sam franchise, but like in general though, like I do agree. It's a pretty fun gun, man. I'd imagine like the minigun would probably be the choice gun for the giant lizard for sure. That or like other big guns, like maybe like a, oh god, these scorpion guys. Or like a rocket launcher or like a grenade launcher. Okay. More of these gnawing guys coming at me, and a whole lot of harpies. Just use the laser gun. Oh crap, and now the mech things are coming at me. I forget what they're called. I think they're like mechoids or something like that. The red ones are definitely the most threatening ones because those rockets hurt like hell. Hold on, let me try actually lobbing a grenade. There you go. Oh crap, I heard you. Stupid scorpion things, I hate them. And now I'm out of bullets. I need more bullets! Sorry. My brain went there for a bit. Let's quick save right now. Secret health has been enabled. Where? What? Oh dear. I ran over in the corner because I wanted more ammo. I was worried that they were gonna start spawning bad guys like right next to me. Ow! Crap. Yeah, like that, like that. That bull spawned like right next to me there. Like, we would have gotten hit if I wasn't careful. That's a bold idea. You are right there, sorry. My brain went burr for a bit there. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, I need something. Please, where's the... Okay. I was struggling to swap to the laser gun because I keep forgetting which button is for these guns. I'm so used to playing fucking Quake, man. To be honest though, I could have like swapped to a better gun. I could have maybe swapped to the cannon there. The cannon's usually like a good gun for against these bulls here. It's just, I'm very stingy about the ammo as well, that's all. Because the cannon's like I said, the most powerful gun, so I like holding onto the ammo for situations like that. I guess quick save right now just in case. Like every health pod in every RPG I might need later. Exactly, yeah. I'm definitely that kind of player in RPGs where I like to hoard items for certain situations that never pop up so they never get used. Crap, I didn't mean to waste ammo like that. Are we good? Can I move on? This is more cannonballs there. Thank you, game. Let's try moving forward now, I guess. I guess we're done. Okay. Perfect. Let me go ahead and pause here though, because I definitely have missed a lot of messages. I'm so sorry. Cutie, yeah, you are all very cute. So that means you all deserve to, you all belong in the belly. I'm sorry, I'm just teasing, don't worry. I'm just being a big tease. How dare shaking my head? No, I don't know. That sounds like something a cute person would say. For 1 year, surrounded by mooks, grab your reliable minigun and it's time for some pride and spraying. Exactly. Want to hear the skill one of my critters in Mugenics just got? Sure. Why not? I wouldn't mind learning there. I have heard about that game, Mugenics. I guess that game's been pretty popular lately, eh? It's a game made by the same developers of The Binding of Isaac or something? I can't quite recall. I'm pretty sure the developers of Binding of Isaac had some kind of a hand in it though. Not completely though. Need my bullets, need my bullets. Fire farts? Is that what it's called? That's amazing. I love it tons. Hoarding is business, I guess so. Deals burn 2 and poison 2 to a melee range unit. Okay, I see. That's amazing, I love that. Fire farts. It's like a breath of fire, but like coming from the butt. I did see the ammunition in the corners there, but it's too late. We're moving on to the next level now. So kerplunk that thing in there, and... wow. It's so shiny, guys. Oh wait, no, that's the, oh, either way, it's still very shiny. It's the statue that we got to open up our way into the, next area. Wow, what a long ass hallway. Well, better start running. And there we go, that's that level done though. Okay. Thebes Luxor. We enter Luxor with night over, your progress should be easier. I think that we're finally very close to solving some mysteries. I have noticed a lot of valuable information. Here in Luxor, Thebans performed a ritual of inviting gods. The ritual involved the Amun-Ra sign and was performed in a large room with a rising obelisk. Shortly after the obelisk rises, gods would supposedly come from the skies. The gods would come down on a bright star that falls from the sky over the Great Pyramid. It illuminates the pyramid with a beam of lights from that star, and then after a time, rise back up on the star to the sky. However, following the riots, Thebans were never again able to call the gods down. This must have been somehow connected to the loss of the Amun-Ra sign, which you now have. You must find the large room of the rising obelisk, then we will decide what to do next. Yeah. Which we will do unfortunately next time, because we are at that point now where I would like to start wrapping up now and go and get some dinner in my giant muscle guts, because yeah, if I look at the time right now, yeah, we're definitely at that point in time today, unfortunately. I'm so sorry, my friends, but yeah, no, I think now would be a good time to just wrap up now. So we will do just that.